Oh, we should be live. We should be live. Let me pull up the live stream on my phone. Actually, better yet, give me 1 second. I think I should have live stream over here. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm still setting up. Just give me a second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. We're going to start shortly. Okay, we got my book right here. Give me 1 second, everyone. Oh my god, it's so cold! No, it is ridiculously cold. Alright, let me get a pen. Does any of these pens work? Let's see. Of course not. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I know I'm taking forever. Just bear with me. Do any of my pens work? Any of them? Please, anyone. There we go. We got a pen that works, guys. Okay. Let's see. What's good, Patrick? What's good, Fireblade? Landon, Amazing Collector, Canadian Syrup Goji, Mason, Lego Man, Cyber Kaiju, Sneaky Video Star, Mr. M. Damn, we got mad people. All right. Good lord. What else we got? Who else we got? Stretch Trap, Spider Mikey, Max's Corner, Cosmic Kiryu. How is everyone doing? My guy, Official J. What's up, everyone? Everyone is doing good, I see. Billy Dog the Kid. You got two Masons. Emmanuel. Alright, guys. Today, we are doing the subscriber showcase. I think it's part 17? Part 17? What's it called? I think it's part 17. Yeah. I hope you guys are doing good in this weather. It is ridiculously cold. Super, super cold. Your boy had to go outside and do last second food shopping because, of course, and I'm freezing to death. But I hope you guys do good in this ridiculous weather. Stay safe, of course. Don't be like me and went outside last second. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let's beg the stream doesn't end up being 6 hours like last time. Oh, it's absolutely not. 1000% not gonna be 6 hours. Yeah, if you guys don't remember in the what's it called? I said in the rules that I set up time limits. Last time I didn't, and I was like, you know what? It's fine. I'll just keep going. But nah, this time I did though. So for those who don't know, if I don't get to your video within the time limit, I would just essentially watch the videos off stream and then comment my thoughts. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's see. Am I gonna watch the Dragon Ball event? What Dragon Ball event? I don't know which one. Lego Man says on Rebel, I got my Thrag T13 figure. That's what's up, man. That's good. How you like it? Not gonna lie, I'm wearing gloves right now and I'm inside. Bro, I'm wearing 2 socks, bro. 2 pairs of socks. It's freaking freezing. Freezing. Um, yeah. How long is the limit? It should be. I think I set my phone to like 2.5, 3 hours. So we'll see. We will see. But yeah, it is mega cold. All right, guys. So the sooner we start, the sooner we'll finish. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. Fireblaze said something. He said, "I'm proud to announce that I'll be personally gifting Goji Jojo my custom beast glove I made." Really? Really? That is what's up. What's good, Prince Production? Um, Listen, guys. So I have a long list of people, so long that you don't even see everyone's name, or names. What I'm gonna do is, I decided this would be a cool thing to do. Is that I have a little book right here. It's not really a book. It's like a little sketchbook or whatever. But you know what I mean. So for every video we watch, I'm gonna write something down so that way I don't lose my train of thought. This is just for me personally. Yeah. So we're gonna start because we have a lot of videos. Luckily though, from everything I've seen with the videos, they're not too long as from the like the other streams. So if we're lucky, we should be in and out within the time that I set. But yeah, what's it called? Like I said, you guys already know the deal. We watch everyone's videos. You follow the rules. If not, you get vanished. That's just how it is. I'm gonna write down stuff that I noticed good, stuff that I think was great, stuff that I think you should work on, point it out, etc. I'm gonna try to talk less and pause less during the video, so that way it's not as long as it was before. Because I have checked my older live streams where I'm like, okay, I definitely was talking a little too much during the videos. It's like, you know how I do like the whole pausing stuff. So that's why I have my book right here, so I can write everything down and then wait till the end. You know what I mean? So, yeah, guys, I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys got your little snacks, your drinks. I got like water. I got mad water. I have these right next to me. Unfortunately, these are like kind of crumbled up already, but I got these with me. So if you see me eating those, you know why. Yeah, so what's it called? I checked a while ago, not a while ago, like maybe like an hour ago before we started. I checked the list, and I'm 99% sure I got everyone. If anyone added something now, that's not my problem. What's it called? But listen, I checked an hour ago, make sure everything was set. That's why we had the long list right here. Yeah, man. So we're gonna start right now. We are with give me a second, guys. I'm freezing to death. We are starting with Prince Productions, Transformers Game Over. Bro, I can't even speak. Transformers Game Over Screen, stop motion, Arkham Knight style. So, from what I believe, is that, from my interpretation, I played the Batman video games. I believe this is probably like the Game Over screens, is what I'm going to assume. I don't know. We're gonna find out. So, yeah, guys, this is from Prince Productions. Let's see.
Peace through tyranny. The strong survive. The weak, like you, perish. Now everyone will know that Starscream was your doom!
It truly is logical to watch your spark slowly be extinguished.
Soundwave superior, and you are inferior. Another example of police brutality. My bad.
Crazy to say in this current climate.
I told you to praise. Say hi to your family for me. Oh, wait. I forgot. You can't.
Resistance was futile. And now, Your life is forfeit.
You wanna watch Bob Weasley?
You see, you could always run, but you could never hide.
All right, good talk.
How unfortunate. You cannot be reborn. Only I have that ability, for I am Galvatron!
At last, another corpse to add to my collection.
Oh, such a shame. I was hoping you'd be more fun to play with.
That sounded like a game over screen to me.
Truly what you have to offer? I was expecting a real fight!
You call yourself a warrior with such
What's good, King Just?
play. Primus would be ashamed.
At
Yeah, that's
last,
the fallen.
revenge is mine, and your world is finally mine.
Bro, the devil emotion. All right. So that was from Prince Productions, Transformers Game Over Screen, stop motion, Arkham Knight style. So this is what I think. This is what I wrote. I said, I like the animations and actions of each robot. If you notice, it wasn't, every robot didn't have the exact same animation. You know what I mean? Like, they all had their own personality. Like, the one that really stood out to me was Berserker right here. Oh, my fault, I paused it. I like that one, and that was what really stood out to me, was the fact that every single one was different, and I feel like their actions gelled and fit their personality. It also didn't feel like it was repetitive. It didn't feel like every single thing was being said again or done again, which was also good. I like the sinister vibe that it felt, just like the video game. I also wrote like you're able to capture the feel of those end screens from the Batman video games. So yeah, man, I thought this was pretty good. For improvements, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't write anything. I don't think there was anything necessarily that that needs to be improved. I felt like, again, the action / animations fit every character. I felt it wasn't repetitive. I like the sinister vibe that you were able to capture from the video game. And yeah, I mean, if you guys think that I'm missing anything, let me know. But I don't think well, again, my opinion, I don't think there's anything necessarily to work on. But that's just me, though. But yeah, guys, that was from That was from Prince Productions. That was his Transformers Game Over Screens. Batman Arkham Knight style. What you guys think? But all right, so we got Prince Productions. Let's move on to the next one. Next up is from Canadian Syrup Goji. This is Millennium Godzilla versus MV Godzilla, a stop motion battle. Let's check this out. No copyright was intended. This was made for enjoyment. All right, let me stop. All right, let's get into this. Canadian Syrup Goji. Godzilla versus Godzilla. Guys, let me know if the audio and like if everything's clear and working, by the way. Ooh. Yo, did he just jump? Oh, I like that angle. Oh, damn, with the blood effects as well? Oh, he's dead. He just got blasted through. He's done. GG's in chat. That was pretty solid. Wait, let's go back. All right. So this is my thoughts real quick, right? I said I love the effects, both including the special effects and the practical, like the Clado, and obviously the special effects for the heat ray. I said I also like the set as well. Obviously, we got the buildings, we got the mountains. I said I liked. There's also a little key detail right around here that I really like. I thought this was super sick. Was the smoke that was coming out of their nose. Look. That was fire. I thought that was really good. I love the angles as well. I thought the angles was really good, especially this one. I thought this was the most unique one. Essentially, it's like a POV shot. Like you're like up close and personal with Godzilla. Like that was sick. That one was really good. Also, like the overall lighting of it. It's clear. You can see everything. It's not too intense. It's not too dull. That was fire. I don't really have complaints. Again, it's a little stop motion battle, and I like how it was. I also like the pacing. That's another thing I forgot to say was the pacing of it. If there was only one, I guess you can say, thing I would have worked on, it would be this shot right here where he's getting hit by the atomic blast, but he's not reacting to it. Like I know the explosion happened, but I would have had it to where maybe his body's getting pushed, or maybe he starts like shaking and flailing around, and then the explosion. But besides that, man, Canadian Syrup Goji, this was really good. Yeah, that's the what I wrote down, and I think, like I said, I think that was a really good video. Wait. Oh, my fault. All right, but yeah, guys, what'd you guys think of Canadian Syrup Goji? What'd you guys think of this one? Of his Millennium Godzilla versus MonsterVerse Godzilla, a stop motion battle. I thought this was good. But yeah, man, shout out to them. That was pretty good. Let's move on. All right. Next up, let me write this guy's name down real quick. We got Spirit Sonic. What's up? That's my guy, Spirit Sonic, right here. Let me write that down. And in case you guys are wondering, I am writing stuff down. Okay. I don't want you guys to think I'm some like Kai Cenat thing where I'm like writing in my journal or something. But all seriousness, I am like, writing stuff down. Yeah, for everyone in the chat wondering how do you submit a video, I usually post these in my community tab weeks in advance, so that way people have time to prepare. I do not know when's the next one, so do not ask. I do not know. What's good, Goji Jojo? But if you want me to watch one of your videos, you gotta wait for the next one. So again, you gotta be alert on the channel. But look, we are here with Spirit Sonic right here, all right? We got the TMNT Season 2, Episode 2, Footprints. So far, you have Tiger Claw. That's Tiger Claw? Tiger Claw in the thumbnail. Let's check it out. All right. Is that Tony the Tiger? No, that's Tiger Claw. Tony the Tiger? All right. All right, guys. Let's check this out. Give me 1 second. All right, let's do this.
Stockman. Tiger Claw. What do you want? We need new mutants by tonight. Well, I've got all of the mutant tonight.
What the fuck was that? All right, my fault. Rewind.
We We need new mutants by tonight. Well, I've got all of them muted, and I just need to get some test subjects. Well, you better have them by tonight, or else. Guys, look down there.
Oh shit.
Hello.
Oh damn, she fell.
If I better when I thought you would. Goodbye for now, Turtle. What do I do with her? I just bring her back to the sewers. What if her getting attacked by ninjas is connected to what happened to Wigna yesterday? We should probably go investigate. Well, if it involves punching, guys, I'm in. Mikey, Donnie, you guys stay here. Fine. Do you want pizza? Where am I? Who are you? Pizza Dude's got 30 seconds. I just got chased by some robot guy and now I just woke up here. I think he's telling the truth. So, what's your name, lizard guy? My name is Leverhead. The girl got away. What did I tell you, Cry? This is your last chance, or you know what happens.
What the heck? Oh shit, that was it? Oh, my fault. Okay.
Mutants bite.
Okay, so give me 1 second, guys. All right, let's talk about this. What do you guys think of Spirit Sonic's TMNT Season 2, Episode 2 Footprints video? So this is what I like. I liked the lighting. That's one. I like how it was clear. I also liked the attempt of capturing the characters' voices. Now, what do I mean by that, right? What I mean by that is, let's go to Baxter Stockman right here, right? If you look at Baxter Stockman, he sounded like a geek. He sounded like a nerd, nasally. You know what I mean? Not really confident. And that's what I liked. Listen.
Well, I've got all of them muted, and I just need to get some test subjects. Well, you better have them by tonight, or else.
That's something I did like. I like the, again, like I said, the attempt of trying to capture the characters' voices. And I also like the fact that, again, like there are attempts at it. Now, for the things that I think should work on, I would say it needed more sound effects. I noticed that with the fighting scenes right here, I felt like there was room for sound effects to be included, and it wasn't there. And another thing I felt like that can be worked on for future videos is it's also on the topic of the voicing. I felt like some of the characters were whispering a lot. Now look, I understand, you know, not for everyone you can start yelling and being super animated and stuff like that. I get that, you know what I mean? But I feel like maybe try to like just be a little bit louder and have a little bit more bass, essentially, to the, not, and by bass I'm not talking about like in a like sound wise, I'm talking about like bass to your voice, so that way we can hear it better and your characters sound more confident in what they're saying. But again, I do like the way you did Baxter. Let's see. What else is there? I like how I also like how clear the animations and photos were. That was really nice as well. I also felt give me 1 second. Wait, I'm tweaking out right now. Where's the scene? Okay, my fault. All right, I found it. I felt that I liked how you were able to like go back and forth. Like the storyline between saving this girl right here wasn't just dropped. Like you had the back and forth between the two teams, between Leo and Raph going with Leatherhead, and then Donatello and Michelangelo dealing with the girl that they just saved. So I think that was also good that you were going again back and forth between both sides. You know what I'm trying to say? But that's what that's my thoughts on Spirit Sonic's TMNT Season 2 Episode 2 Footprints. One more thing is I feel that I know I say this a lot, but posing, I feel like like this sword, like with them clashing, they both could have been positioned a little bit more better, so that way it can look more impactful. You know what I mean? So that way it doesn't look stiff and static. You know what I mean? But I would say we'll also work on posing as well. But I think this is, what's it called? I know I've seen some work from Spirit Sonic, and I do think you are improving and going in the right direction, though. So I think this is, again, from what I'm seeing, I think this is a good improvement, my guy. What do you guys think in the comments? What's up? Who we got? Yo, IZR, what's up? What's up? Really high Monty Gator? Is that how you say it? What is good? Welcome to the channel. What's good, Acid X Productions? What is up? But yeah, guys, that was from Spirit Sonic, my guy, the goat. Danos Draws says, do you know any way to make a stop motion film instead of a display case? I'm gonna be honest, not that I can think of now. That's something I'll have to like, you know, give it some thought and think about how to go about it. But yeah. But listen, guys, next up we have my guy Emmanuel. Okay, now if you guys haven't been paying attention, my guy Emmanuel has been cooking up a pretty good series, right? The 4 Guardians of the Earth, or of Earth, I mean. Currently we are now in episode 4. Now if you guys don't remember or don't know what I'm talking about, in the previous episodes, it was Ultraman and Kong versus... Oh, what's the guy's name? Not Gamera. It's the brown monster. It's not Red King and it's not Eel King. I forgot the guy's name, but it's the brown monster. But essentially, they've been beating them up, right? Or beating that character up. And there was... a mysterious monster roar at the end of the last episode. Now I don't know if that monster is going to be in this episode, but what I do know is that my guy Emmanuel has been improving so much since the first time he appeared on this channel, and I'm really excited to see what he got cooking up for this episode, because yeah, bro, this is my guy Emmanuel. He, again, the improvements that I've seen from him has just been crazy since we started. So I know my guy has been cooking up something here. So let me just give me 1 second. All right. So ready, guys? Let's do this. Wait. Okay. Oh, it's Gomorrah. All right, Gomorrah. Am I pronouncing that right? All right, let's do this, guys. My fault. Yo, that's my guy, Kong. He big chillin'. Yeah, that sounds scary. What is that? bears? Or like, I don't know what they are. They're like hybrids. Oh, they're laying hands on him. Yo, my guy Emmanuel, bro. Oh, he got a red dot in his neck. Oh, they're werewolves. My fault. Okay, werewolves. The use of the stuffing is good. Oh shoot, he's dead. Okay, my guy just freed him. I'm assuming he freed him. I like the detail of him crushing the device. Okay, there's some conflict going on with the werewolves. I like that. You know, there's one thing I like about the... Actually, let me just take one. My fault. Is that who I think it is? Oh, never mind. Big guy's hole in the floor. We're back. I'm assuming that was maybe the Hollow Earth. Was that Godzilla? It is. It's my dude. Bro, what was that? Bro, I don't know what monster homie is teasing at the end or keeps teasing. But bro, That's what's up. All right, Emmanuel, I like this episode. That's good episode for us. I don't know who's at the end. I don't know who's this monster that you're teasing. I don't want to know, because again, I want to be surprised. But listen, this is the notes I have, right? The action and animation was on point. I like the angles that you use throughout the video, especially the camera movement as well. I'm tying those two in together, the angles that you use for not only the action, but just in general. I like that. I like the camera movements that you were using. For example, the scenes where, especially during the scenes where Kong was like banging his chest. And is this one of them? I like that sequence right there. But there was another one. Oh man, I should have wrote the timestamp too. Is this it? Also, this establishing shot of what is controlling the monsters was genius, because you could have went the entire video and just been like, oh yeah, by the way, there's a device. Like, I like how you established it early on in the fight, so that way you realize, oh, are these monsters being controlled, or just simply, what is that? What can that be? I like that a lot. Let's see what else is there. I know there was a camera angle I really did like. I don't know why I can't find it. It was a camera angle and a shot. But you get the point. What else is there? All right. So essentially what I'm trying to say is, what I liked also was, it was that scene where he punched the werewolf and it did like that 360 spin and then fell with its leg in the air. I felt like, and again, I haven't watched all of Ultraman and stuff like that. I don't, but it reminded me of something like that, like something like comedic and comedy that you would like see, like it's that type of like action. What else was there? I like the use of the stuffing / smoke throughout, give it that mysterious vibe. I like the back and forth fight, and this is another thing I think is underrated. Normally, yes, we have the main characters like Godzilla and Kong and stuff like that, and like, yeah, sometimes they like one-shot people, but I like how you show that these werewolf creatures were actually a threat. Maybe they weren't strong like Kong, but they still were a threat. You know what I mean? And I like that, because you could have easily just had it to where Kong, you know, shows up and beats them up, but I like the back and forth. And another thing I liked, and this is something really, really good, was this scene right here, where Kong removes the device and the werewolves gain consciousness again, right? And what makes this scene I want to replay so good is the fact that there is no dialogue, no subtitles, no nothing, but you're able to feel and understand the emotion without a single word being said, and that is very powerful. And I think that was super good, and I think that's something that what's it called? Something that you should be proud of, and because that's just really good. Because some people can't even do that with talking, you know what I mean? Or just outright saying, hey man, this is sad, you should feel sad. And that's really smart. But yeah. Dylan, what are you talking about, bro? Like, are you good? Who's mans? But look, and for things that to work on, I'm gonna be honest, I really don't have much. The only thing, and this is me nitpicking, I'm gonna be honest, this is just me nitpicking, is what's good, BO, is the fact that I felt like some of like the poses where like the werewolves were on the flight stand flying at Kong could have been just a little bit better. But again, it's not like a deal breaker. It's not like, oh my god, because you didn't do that, this is terrible. Far from it. But this scene right here I thought was really powerful. I thought this was honestly the best scene in the entire video. Let's rewatch it. It's that realization, like, where am I? What's going on? And then you hear the cry. And then, bro, he just found his buddy. He's dead, you know? And he's like, what just happened? Like, what's going on? And he's, you know, obviously in distress. Kong's like, yo, man, I'm sorry. You know, I didn't want to do that. You guys were attacking me, you know. He was just, like, feeling it. He's in his bag because his homie just died, and Kong showing sympathy. Because Kong knows that obviously these guys didn't mean to attack him. Like, come on, man. This is fire. Damn, bro. I want justice for the werewolf, man. Bring the werewolf back. You know what? Put him on the team. I want Ultraman, Godzilla, Kong, and the werewolf, bro. Come on. Yeah, you know, y'all not feeling it? By the way, guys, when you see me looking to the side, I'm looking at the chat. But yeah, man, I want justice for the werewolf. Am I the only one? But my guy, bro, Emmanuel, this was fire. I loved it. I cannot wait for episode 5. Not only that, my fault. Not only that, I still do not want to know what's that monster you're teasing. And I like that you're building to it too. And that's another thing that's really good about it. I like the fact that you're building to it. You're not just like, hey man, it's guaranteed going to be in the next episode. No, and that's another thing. Every episode I felt like, from what I remember, has a cliffhanger, wanting you to come back to the next episode. And again, that's really good because if you remember before we started this, I was recalling what happened in the last episode. And that's really good. So I like how we didn't even get the reveal of what that monster is. Maybe it was Godzilla at the end. I don't think it was because we heard another mysterious sound effects. So I'm glad that you're building towards it. But yeah, bro, I'm liking this, bro. I'm liking this. So this is for my guy, Emmanuel, bro. The 4 Guardians of Earth, episode 4. Release the Hounds. Epic stop motion battle. That's what's up, bro. Subscribe to my dude. Next up. What's it called? We got Dante's Toys Presents. His is Goku/Superman versus Doomsday, part 3. Okay. Whew. Wait, before we start, what are you guys talking about? Yeah, BO, the storm, bro. I'm not looking forward to it, man. I'm cooked. Could someone make a GTA stop motion? What would you even do for a GTA stop motion? Like, just like shooting, robbing cars, explosions, you know what I mean? Goffy VR says, yo, I just started doing stop motion animation. What are some pointers when it comes to figures? Do you think AliExpress is a reliable source? AliExpress could be a reliable source depending on the seller. That's something that you got to be very careful with because some sellers could be scammers. So I would say, bro, like, yes, ultimately the answer is yes, but you are playing an up and down game when it comes to AliExpress. I have gotten stuff from AliExpress before, fully knowing it's going to be a bootleg, and I've gotten some stuff that was, you know, correct. Like, I'll give an example. Is it over here? Where the fuck is she? I had a figure on my desk. Oh, there we go. Like, I bought this figure from AliExpress. And it's a real figure. And I knew that it was going to be real because, again, like, you got to just dig and find all, like, the correct sellers and whatnot. Like, don't just click the first thing and be like, oh, this looks good. But it's really up to you, man. But, yeah. I'm going to say it again for everyone that's new. I have a list of people that submitted their videos weeks ago. If you want me to watch your stuff, unfortunately it's not going to be in this live because these people already submitted their work and they essentially reserved their spots. If you want me to watch your stuff, you can either go to my community tab and go to the most recent post about today's subscriber showcase and drop a link, or you can just wait for the next subscriber showcase and I can watch it there. But yeah. Oh, my guy, Optic Jacket, I can't even speak, bro. Optic Jacket posted a video. Shoot. Okay, so Optic Jacket, I'm gonna have to figure out how to put this on my computer since you sent me a direct link, and it's unlisted. I think you could, Optic Jacket, I think you could put it in my community tab. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. Just try to drop in my community tab, and maybe YouTube can pick it up. But we'll see. Because I know you was having trouble with the link situation. But yo, is that Daddy Xenoverse? All right, my fault. All right, let's get back into this. I apologize for the delay. Let me write down the guy's name. Give me 1 second, guys. Dante's toys. All right, guys. My fault for the little delay. This is Dante Toy presents Goku Superman versus Doomsday Part 3. Let's do it. I got a hair in my mouth. Okay, so far, bro, what is going on here?
He'll destroy everything if
My
we don't.
fault. Let's restart that.
He'll destroy everything if we don't stop him.
Ooh, that was good tag team. Okay. The rocks and the smoke, that's nice.
Come on, stay down. Stay down. Fuck.
Okay. Man, Doomsday, if you don't lay the hands on them.
Oh no, he's evolving.
All right. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second, guys. Give me 1 second. Let's restart this. All right. Let me tell you my my thoughts real quick, right? One thing I noticed immediately was this felt like you were going for that fast-paced anime type of animation. You know what I mean? King Titan says, I'm not even watching. My dude, writing notes on everyone's videos. I am watching. You gotta understand, I have multiple point of views of the video. All right? Bro said I'm not watching. What am I here for? Anyway, I like the animation of it. I feel like you really were trying to go for that high-paced anime type of action, and I think you did really good on it. I like the lighting and the effects, both for the, what's it called, right here, like the Kamehameha, and then Superman's heat beam right here. Where is it? Like that. And also, you know what's another thing that was really good about this as well, and I wrote this down, was the teamwork between Superman and Goku. And another thing was the sense of urgency coming from Superman. That's a good touch. I don't agree with Superman cursing though, but I get it's the sense of urgency. And then this shot right here of the smoke clearing, and then Doomsday is in the rubble and the rocks. That's a nice touch right there. But the biggest thing I liked about this, let me tell you why. Not only the fact that you have 3 of my favorite characters, right? Superman, Goku, and Doomsday. If you don't know, I'm a Doomsday glazer, all right? I can make the argument that Doomsday could be anyone. That's just me. But listen, one thing I really liked about this, right? Let's go right here. Was rewatch this.
Oh no, he's evolving.
That right there, that's what I liked. The evolving. Like, all right, so what I essentially wrote was knowing the character. And that's one thing I like about this, was the fact that you showed Doomsday just got beat up and was like, all right, bro, I'm about to adapt and transform. That was fire. I like that, because that shows essentially that you know the character of Doomsday. It's not just simply, you know, oh, he just tanked it, he's coming back. You know what I mean? Like, I know there's ways, and I will say this though. This is like a weird slippery slope where some people feel like, oh, but you're saying it and you're telling it, you should just have the actions do it. I don't think I think there's a good gray area, and I think you can go both sides. I don't think there's something wrong with you saying it. I have no problem with that because I think you also showed it. However, there's also ties into one thing I think could have been improved on was the fact of what's it called? Was the fact that I feel you could have had a little bit more time to showcase Doomsday evolving. Like maybe have some lights flash around him. This like or like some like practical effects like smoke surrounding him. Like maybe like hell you can even add like electricity effects. It doesn't matter. Like stuff like that to show like, oh, what's going on? Like what's he doing? And then he transforms into the Injustice form of Doomsday. But bro, I felt like for a minute and 20 seconds, that was a good like roller coaster of story and action, and I like that. I like that. I feel like the camera is a little blurry in certain shots, but overall it's still clear though. I also want to say I really do like this opening shot. This right here I thought was cool. That was fire. That first four, that's a good hook, by the way. But what do you guys think, man? I thought Dante's Toys Presents Goku vs. Superman, or Goku Superman versus Doomsday Part 3 was really good. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What are you guys talking about? You guys are like talking about voice acting and stuff or AI. Listen, y'all, we're not gonna get into this. Let me tell you guys something real quick. Let me lay down the law. I'm not trying to get into any of this BS about what's right, what's wrong, all that. We are not here for that. This is not the stream for that, okay? This isn't a let's talk about AI, whatever, okay? We're here to showcase your guys' stop motions in your videos, talk about it, and that's what we're here for, okay? Let's drop any back and forth between shit like that, okay? We are here for each other, all right? At the end of the day, this is us watching each other's videos, all right? And that's what I'm going to say about all that. So whatever you guys are beefing with, beefing with my chick while I'm in jail. Anyway, and then whatever you guys are talking about the back and forth, let's keep it about this. But this is what I will say, man, about the whole voice acting thing. This is what I will say. No, you guys aren't in trouble or anything like that. I don't want you guys to take it like, oh my god, Xavier's being sensitive. It's not. It's just these live streams, I feel, are, especially the subscriber showcases, are essentially made so everyone can come together and showcase their stuff. You know what I mean? That's like going to like those like, not contests. What are they called? I don't even know what they're called. Like America Got Talent, I guess. And like the judges are just like, yeah, I heard something. Like, you know what I mean? Anyway, listen. This was a good video. I liked it a lot. I would like to see a part 4. If Dante's, if there is a part 4, then let me know. You guys don't gotta apologize, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not like going off on you guys. You guys didn't do anything, you know, bad. I'm just saying, like, I would prefer if, you know, we weren't getting into outside stuff. Because again, like, I would prefer if we were on this, you know what I mean? But my fault. But what I meant to say, what I was trying to, like, my thought that I was trying to finish was, listen, I understand voice acting or finding voice actors can be hard. I understand. And look, I'm gonna tell you guys something, all right? I'm not perfect, all right? Let me tell you guys something. I have videos where I got my friends, some of my friends, or other people, I just got whatever to do a voice. Maybe it wasn't the best, you know what I mean? But the point is, I still went for it, you know? And I think regardless if your voice or your friend's voice or whoever you got to voice act the character isn't the greatest, it's also an attempt, and it's also, you're not gonna get it all in your first try, you know? But listen, man, it happens. But that's also the part of trying to get better at what you do. All right. Maybe you can try to do a Optimus Prime voice now, and it may not sound great, but the point is you did the attempt for your art and whatnot, you know? Excuse me. My fault. All right, let's move on to the next one. This is from Captain Quarks. This is Nightwing short stop motion fight. Let me write this down. Captain Quarks. All right. Give me 1 second. My stream is like, if you guys look again, guys, if I look over here, that means I'm looking at the chat. Okay. All right, let's do this, guys. This is Captain Quark's Nightwing stop motion short fight. What the heck? Oh, he's dead. Ooh. Ooh. That was clean. Nightwing just whooped their ass. Okay. All right. What do you guys think of Captain Quarks over here? What do you guys think of Captain Quarks? All right, let me tell you guys my thoughts real quick. All right. First of all, I like the little set you had right there. It looks good. It's very nice. It feels full. It looks, what's it called? And that's another thing about the set, actually. I love the feel and grittiness to the video. It's dark, gloomy, lots of shadows. Like Gotham, you know what I mean? Because it would be weird if it was like freaking, I don't know, bright yellow. Well, actually, no, I can't say that because it depends, you know what I mean? But essentially, I like the grittiness, I love the feel, and I love the set, like the diorama set you had. I also like the establishing shot of the video right here. Like this opening shot, not the one that says Nightwing, but this one coming up right now. Like the newspaper of Batman, the dumpster, how dark it is, and all of a sudden we see these guys over here. I like that. I thought the action was great. I thought it was very creative. I thought it was on point. Now, the only thing, there's two things, right, that I feel this video was missing. And I know it's gonna sound weird, but like let's, and I'm not trying to again like put anyone down, but like let's talk about it. And is, why did Nightwing show up and beat them up? And that's like the biggest thing I was thinking about was, what is the why? It's, I feel like, unless I'm missing something, you guys can correct me, okay? I feel like, why did he just show up and beat them up? Like, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe they were like, I don't know. I just saw, from what I see, I just see them with like a bunch of money. Maybe they stole something. I don't know. But I feel like he just showed up and beat up a bunch of dudes. Like, yes, we know those are probably like thugs and criminals, but like, what did they do? You know what I mean? And that's just me. You know what I mean? I could be wrong. Another thing, I feel like the biggest thing about it was I liked the sound effects and I liked everything about it. I just felt like it was too quiet. And what I mean by that, right? What I mean by that is I felt like this needed some grunting, some yells of like not necessarily voice acting of like, yo, get him, but like some like them taking hits or them yelling in pain or this or that, or maybe heavy breathing because there's a lot of back and forth. You know what I mean? I felt like it was a little quiet in that department. But other than that, man, bro, this was really good. Again, like how you said, it's a short stop motion fight. You delivered on it. You know what I mean? And you showed, and there's another thing about this. What was really good was the fact that, and I feel like this is something that could be overlooked, is you showed Nightwing's acrobatic ability. You know what I mean? Like he was flipping around and doing all types of acrobatic moves. You know what I mean? Like that right there, and that's another thing about like attention to the character and knowing the character. You know what I mean? Like it would be weird if like the Thing was doing flips and stuff like that, you know? But Nightwing doing it made sense to the character. And on top of that, it's part of his moveset. So I thought everything like meshed well together. You know what I'm trying to say here? But that's what I think, man. I just think it needed some grunts and like yells so that way you can get like when they're getting punched, like some, you know, some sound effects of them like getting hit. Another thing is I needed a why. Why did Nightwing show up and beat them up? I'm assuming because they had the money at the beginning that maybe they robbed, you know what I mean? Like robbed the bank or robbed someone. Maybe they're a pre-established criminal or criminals from a previous video. I don't know. That could be me. But I hope that makes sense. You know what I mean? But overall, Captain Quarks, this was fire. What you guys think? Let's see what you guys talking about in the chat. Bro, random. You don't, bro. You know what, bro? I got you right now. Hold that real quick. Anyway, he's gone. He just got voided. What's good, Super Mario? That's my guy. What's it called? Yeah, no, he had to go. He just got vanished, voided, sent to the Doom dimension. But yeah, Captain Quarks, phenomenal. I loved it, man. Next up, we have what's it called? Sneaky Video Star Creations, a regular on the channel. Shout out to my guy Sneaky Video Star. This is Deadpool Wolverine stop motion prelude, okay? Now this one's 15 minutes long, which means we're gonna be here for a minute. So I hope you guys got your little, got your little snacks and whatnot, and let's get to it. Oh my god. Again, guys, I am writing stuff down. I know my handwriting is shit. Okay, I know. I know. Dragon Boy says, am I in this? Yes, you are. Pretty sure. Probably towards the end, though. Is that my guy KCI? Is that my dude? I think it is. My fault, my hair looks crazy, guys. I literally, man, I've been back and forth all day. Rico says, yo, Xavier, can you watch my video after the stream? Drop a link in the community tab and I can try to get to it. If you haven't already. Alright, so let me write this down. Sneaky Video Star. King Titan says, hey, Unraveled, is it have to be, I guess you meant to say, like, does it have to be action figures and stuff? Like, action figure related stuff, stop motion, essentially anything that, like, we are all interested in, that, like, we do. Essentially, like, when by we, I mean, like, what I do on the channel and what we all talk about on a regular, stuff like that. I also talked about, if you go to the community post, I also put a set of rules and whatnot, of, like, stuff that you, like, can't post. So, yeah. That can help you out there. Alright. Let's do this, guys. Let's get into this. Warning. This stop-motion film contains strong language, mature themes that may not be suitable for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Alright, Sneaky Video Star. Let's see. Did my pen just break?
You? I mean, Logan? What the hell are you doing here? Are you here to hype up the release of Deadpool and Wolverine? Or the finale of X-Men 97?
Huh.
Logan, hello? Mind going back to bowling claws? Adamantium versus metal doesn't seem fair, does it? Well, Wolvie, looks like you should have worn your brown pants. Oh, shit! Fuck Wolverine. Ugh. If you're wondering why Bub is after me, buckle up for a short backstory.
We were at the bar 1 month ago.
Back so soon, huh?
You've had 7 months, Logan. Time to pony up.
7 months, huh? Seems like just yesterday.
Quit playing dumb, Logan. You knew this thing was coming.
Did I now? Must have slipped my mind. Look, I'll pay you when I have the damn money. Now scram before you make a scene.
We knew you wouldn't come through, Logan.
Is that so? Enlighten me.
You've been drowning yourself in this bar for months. Money is the last thing on your mind.
You don't know a damn thing about me. Touch that, and you'll regret it. You think that scares me?
Ah, hello, Logan. What's wrong? Had to kill another Jean Grey?
What do you want, buddy?
Just a friendly chat.
Had to kill another
old
Jean
buddy.
Grey.
I don't have time for your games.
Remember a certain character whose debut was in Captain America issue number 323? Hint, hint. It's John Walker.
You're up to Walker.
Bingo! And I could really use your help.
Forget it. Walker saved my life once. I owe him everything. And don't even think about taking matters into your own hands.
Sure, Logan, Mr. Goody Two Claws. You owe Walker a favor? Well, I owe Hugh Jackman a cameo in my next movie. Let's call it even, bub.
Hold it right there, Stryker. What's your business?
I need access to your intel regarding a mutant.
Intel, you think we're that gullible? Only Top Brass gets near that stuff.
Look, I ain't got time for games. Move aside.
We warned you. Back off.
Fine. Let's do it your way.
Oh, okay, that was pretty nice.
What the? Shoot it!
Did she just shove her toe in his mouth? Damn, bro, Mystique a freak.
Look, I'll give you access. Just please, no trouble.
Get out of my way.
Don't even think about it, you little...
Why'd you do it, Wade? I told you not to kill Walker!
All right, Logan, you're starting to piss me off. Just wanted to spice up Walker's fingers, but fine. I'll hold off on the finger painting. Happy now?
Why should I trust you? You went against my wishes and killed Walker.
Oh, what's the matter, Logan? Can't handle a little betrayal?
Boys. Let's not resort to violence.
Who the hell are you?
Logan, you had the chance to redeem after letting down the people you love.
You work for the guy from the X-Men movies?
What are you gonna do? Bring him back? What makes you think we can trust you?
Logan's right. Beat it.
This is a serious opportunity, and you're just gonna reject the offer? Here's the deal. Come with me, and I'll award you 100,000.
That's a badass offer, but we'll pass. Besides, contract killing is more my style than saving souls.
Come with me, Logan. I'll take you to him. You can finally get your revenge.
Fine.
Jeez, Logan, you're a dumbass. Why are you going with the man whose plan is to obviously use us?
It's best not to try, Wade. This guy's been tormenting me for months. I have the chance to end it.
Oh, our side character's always this stupid.
This is your chance, Logan. End it.
Yeah, Optic Jacket. I got the alert as well.
Finish it, Logan. This is what you came here for.
Look, I can't do this.
Don't be afraid, Logan. Finish what you started.
I said I can't! Shit!
I like that. That was nice.
Just end it already, Logan. Oh well, ain't this a clusterfuck? You're welcome.
Boys, I'm deeply disappointed in
That
both.
egghead is crazy.
I had such high hopes. You would have made excellent assassins.
Assassins, huh? Sounds like your best option would have been the Black Widow.
Striker, what do you want?
Your power. You see, I've gone to great lengths to craft new suits for both of you. It's a shame they won't fulfill their purpose now.
Letting those suits go to waste? Is it because Hasbro hasn't released the Deadpool and Wolverine movie figures yet? These old ones really need upgrades.
Forget the suits. We're not your puppets, Striker.
Remember those words, Wolverine.
Don't fucking call me that! You know, if you had just listened to me for once, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Hey, Wolvie! Let's face it, killing the villain in my debut flick really upped the ante for the sequel, and that post-credit tease? Classic Deadpool gold.
I told you not to meddle with the timeline. But did you listen? No. You just had to go and mess things up.
All right, I get it. You hate my guts, but hey, once we're out of here, we can go back to our regularly scheduled rivalry. But for now, let's bury the hatchet and brainstorm our way out of this mess. Fine, be that way. But just remember, it's gonna take both of us to get out of here in one piece.
I think I've got a plan.
What is going on in here?
You picked the wrong fight, Bob.
like that wink animation. That
Too
was pretty
quick and
good.
easy, wasn't it?
Note to self, we're never doing that again.
Let's go.
That's a nice jacket, Wolvie. Going for the biker vibe now? But seriously, why stick to leather when you could be rocking those officially licensed tiger stripes? Come on, Logan, let's up the fashion game.
I'd rather stick to my tank top than squeeze into that tight spandex, bub. Let's leave the fashion shows to you, Deadpool.
Oh, nice suit change before the final battle, Logan. Really suits your look from the X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Shut up.
Looky here. Even isn't our two favorite troublemakers. I must say, I've been eagerly awaiting you two.
You ready for this, Wade?
I was born ready, Wolverine.
Well, I'm getting copyrighted.
Whoa, Mystique, huge fan. Quick question though, are you Rebecca Romaine or Jennifer Lawrence?
Do you ever shut up?
Whoa there, I can't fight you. This is only my second Deadpool film and I don't want to get canceled. Whatever, maximum effort. Time for some epic karate. Let's dance, Raven.
Don't call me that.
Haha. Oh, not again.
Did you really think it would be that easy, Logan?
You're gonna regret every word you've said, Stryker. I'll cut you open from chest to gut.
Come any closer, and I'll make sure you never see the light of day again.
Yeah, he dead as fuck. That's for sure.
Logan.
You're next, Wilson.
Oh, looks like this film's gonna end on a cliffhanger.
Wade Wilson, on behalf of the Time Variance Authority, I hereby arrest you for crimes against the sacred timeline.
What the shit?
Alrighty. Well, it looks like there's more. Is there? No, I'm not getting copyrighted more. Alright, so yeah, it's just the credits. Okay. Alright, y'all. What you think of Sneaky Video Stars Deadpool Wolverine stop motion? Prelude. I got some things to say. Okay. Starting off with the positives and things that I liked. I like Deadpool's eye expressions. I thought that was really good. I liked him squinting, his eyes getting bigger, stuff like that. I know it's gonna sound weird, but I really did like that bottle prop at the beginning that Logan was holding, because again, that shows him being creative with all right, I don't have a bottle, but let me just make one. You know what I mean? I like that. I also really liked all the effects with Mystique, whether it was her transforming, de-transforming, and her also with the eyes. I don't know if you guys remember what I'm talking about, like the yellow eyes. I like that as well. Even though I will say Deadpool, in my opinion, not necessarily this one, but overall, I don't think Deadpool is that funny. There was some parts or some jokes where I actually like did giggle a bit, so I like that some of the jokes were funny. Now, things that I feel like could have been improved on, it's the first thing, and I know he's probably gonna already know what I'm gonna say. It's the motion blur, bro. I'm sorry, the motion blur is not it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of motion blur. That's just me. There's a couple of spots where I feel like the action was choppy and also needed to be improved or redone. I also feel like there was a lot of stuff where some of the action spots didn't have any impact behind them. I felt it was really, like, I'll give an example, right? Give me 1 second. Like, I thought this... I'm not getting copyrighted. Unless I'm missing something, I thought this part was just weird. Like, I don't know what exactly I don't know. I felt hella confused of like what was going on there. And then when Deadpool was fighting Mystique, I feel like none of the actions were like impactful. You know what I mean? I felt like it was like there's like no force behind it. You know what I'm trying to say here? Like I hope that makes sense what I'm trying to say. Like I felt like the way he hit the gun could have been better, and then her getting shot, like she didn't even like hunch over or like react that much. She just like put her hand on her stomach, and I felt like that weakened the bullet. You know what I mean? It's like you're making them do an action, and if they don't react correct to it, it's like essentially it's like they're no selling it. You know what I mean? It's like how are you supposed to register that this is an impactful attack if the person itself is not reacting to it? You know what I'm trying to say here? But yeah, man, that's my thoughts on this video from Sneaky Video Star, his Deadpool and Wolverine stop motion prelude. But that is my my thoughts and whatnot about it. What do you guys think? Give me 1 second. What is that sound? What sound? Wait, is there like something going on? Is there like a sound issue? Wait, let me turn on my phone. What sound? Oh, I think it's because I have my book on my computer. My fault. My fault, guys. What you guys saying? Okay, Rico, that can work as well. Kong says read his comment. Okay, let's see. Is your video there? I think so. Well, we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. You guys gotta remember, bro. We get a lot of videos, all right? Let's see. All right. But yeah, man, that was from Sneaky Video Star. Shout out to them. I thought the video was solid. Yeah, man, I just think, you know, a few more improvements and practices, you'll be able to nail those things. Next up, we got our boy, Red Arc Demon. Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man Stop Motion Episode 3, Bait and Switch. All right, let me... Alright, guys, someone time out martial arts real quick. Not forever though. Don't put him for like a fucking day, because bro is going crazy in the chat. All right, let's see. This is from my dude right here. All right, one thing I wanted to say. I don't know if Red Arc is here. I want to apologize for the last time that reacted to his video, because he was right about the disclaimer. My fault. He was right about the disclaimer on the beginning of his video. I don't know if you guys remember, but yeah, what's it called? I did miss the disclaimer because I know there was one episode, one of his videos that we watched had a lot of like flashing and stuff, and I said that he should have put a disclaimer. He did, and I was wrong. So I want to apologize to him for for saying that he should have when he actually did do it. So I'll take the L on that. He was 100% right about that. But yeah, man, we're about to react to his video. Give me 1 second. Let me write it down. Red Arc Demon. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. Patrick says, I know I'm probably last, but if you don't get to me, then you can't comment since the video I submitted is one you already commented on. So how's this going to work out? That is a great question. I do not have the answer to. I'm sorry. I do not know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I do not have the answer for that right now. I'll be honest with you. But, all right. What's it called? Obviously, we got the disclaimer right here. You know, it's dedicated for content. This content is dedicated for viewers age 18 or above. This channel is not suitable for kids. Rexzilla says, how do I submit my video so you can react to it? Like I said before, either if you post a video and tag me in it, or you wait for the next subscriber showcase where I can watch it live. Essentially, I put these posts on my community tab where I give you guys the date, the rules, etc. So you can wait for the next one, or just upload the video and, you know, tag me in it. All right, let's get into this. My fault. Amazing Spider-Man, or Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man Stop Motion Episode 3, Bait and Switch. Let's get into it.
Greetings, viewers. Enjoy the video. Yeah, man.
The Unraveled reactions, for real. Again, guys, when I look to the side, I'm reading the chat. Okay, I like the props.
It's been a crazy night. Haven't eaten a single food. It's a good thing that Mrs. Parker left pizza on the refrigerator before she left with Aunt May. She's the keeper and a great wife that I ever have. For her sake and Aunt May's, I gotta keep the city safe.
Alright, we got the hood. Oh, the web shield?
I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker. Once I get out of this web, I'm gonna fuck you up. You hear me? I'm gonna fuck you up. Jeez. No wonder why.
That's accurate to New York.
Quit your nagging, Red Riding Hood. Cletus Cassidy, your soulmate. Where is he? Yes, I'll tell you so we don't have yada. Invisibility tech, how predictable. Luckily, I have developed a tech of my own. There you are. You're dead.
I always like his music, man. His music is always on point.
Where am I? Ow. My belly. I have been stabbed? But how? Spider sense tingling. Dangerous nearby.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yes, Master. Spider-Man is dead. I shot him and Spider-Sense rounds. He should be dead. Are you sure he's dead? His lip are twitching. My master.
Jar Jar, he did say it though. Nope, we're not gonna bash him. He did say it. Oh. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Literally.
Somebody kicked Spider-Man's ass.
That sounds
Better
about
get
right.
him to hospital.
Okay, okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry about that. Alright, guys. Let's talk about this. For one, right? Just give me 1 second. I like this establishing shot. Wait. I also like the quick swing around the buildings too. Albeit it was a little fast, but I did like that we did see it. And then I also like the props that he used right here, like for the food and whatnot. I liked it as well. I also thought his action was pretty creative throughout the video, especially with Spider-Man. Now, what do I mean by that, right? Now, right here, like, you saw the spider sense. Now, that's a pacing thing, but we're gonna get into that later. But if you noticed, he shot his web to make a web shield. That's super creative, and I really do like that. Like, that was fire. He also did something else towards the end. He used it again over here. And there was another shot that he did. I think it was over here. Let's see. I think it was here. Okay, I'm thinking there was another shot where he used his webs. Right here. He like made his own blade with the web, and I thought that was nice as well. So that was very creative. And that's another thing I like was the fact that, and that's actually how I feel about modern day Spider-Man. I feel like, why can't we get those old school Spider-Man creative weapons with his web? Remember when he had the parachute, the backpack, the hammer? Didn't he have a hammer? Obviously he did the shield and stuff like that. That was really good. I always like Red Arc Demon's music as well. The fact that he makes his own music, I like it. It gives me a lot of like club, house, freestyle, like 80s and 90s vibe. I don't know if you guys grew up in a Spanish household, but like, if you have, you know the type of vibe I'm going for when I talk about like this type of music. It's very like club music, you know what I mean? I always like this music. Now, this is gonna be one thing. This next thing might be a little weird, but hear me out. I loved that it was there, especially the ending, very unexpected, right? I thought that was actually a positive with this, was how unexpected it was. I did not see that ending coming with Spider-Man getting boomed viciously like that, like with all that blood and stuff. Normally, obviously, we're used to like them winning, or like maybe they take some hits and damage, but overall, nothing like this brutal. Like that caught me off guard, and I actually think that was something good because, one, separated himself from others, but on top of that, in my opinion, it's like a what the hell moment. Like, I didn't see that coming. That's the way I see it though. Now, for the things I feel like he should work on, right? I feel like the action happened or was happening too fast. And this ties into pacing, of course. Now, a lot of stuff, like this video was 3 minutes and 52 seconds, right? I feel like this could have been maybe like 5 minutes if he let, or maybe like 6 minutes, maybe. If he let some things play out and settle and marinate, I always say that word marinate, a little bit more. Like, the action sequences were way too fast. Like, albeit, yes, I was able to understand them. Like, look, he's dodging bullets. And you saw the spider sense go off. But I felt like that was just, it was too fast. You know what I mean? Now, obviously, I'm not saying, like, go slow it down so much where it's, like, boring. Obviously not. I like the high pace that you were going for, but it was too fast, you know? I feel like if you just slow it down and work on pacing a little bit more, I think that can really help you out. And another thing was, now I will say, you didn't do it as much like you did in the last video I reacted to, was the repeated use of the the loop animation essentially. Now look, I'm not saying that you can't use looping animation. There's nothing wrong with that. But I felt like there's some times where if you use it a little too much, it could be hella repetitive. You know what I mean? And I feel like with this, it wasn't as bad as compared to the previous video that I reacted to. And by previous video, I'm not talking about the guy before him. I'm talking about the last video we watched from Red Arc Demon. That one had a lot of it. This one, I felt like it was really toned down. And what else was there? Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I think I honestly enjoyed this Spider-Man video more than I did the last video I watched from you. I thought this one showed a lot of good things. I like how it shows your creativity with the character. Again, I love your music. That shit is fire. And I really did like the unexpected ending. That caught me off guard big time. I just feel like the actions happen too fast. I think you need to slow it down a bit, work on pacing, not only just with action, but with the dialogue as well. You know what I mean? And in my opinion, don't rely, not necessarily, I don't want to say rely, because I don't want to say you are relying on looping animation. That's wrong. I want to say if you do use looping animation, try not to not have it be as long. You know what I mean? But yeah, Red Arc Demon, I like this video. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Star Wars Collector says, here's to recommend that you may check out my latest stop motion. Star Wars Collector, you got to drop a link or tag me in it. Drop a link in my community tab. Yeah. It's not necessarily about the FPS, guys. It's just about, like, letting things, again, like, it's about pacing. I don't know how to describe it without, like, showing you guys, like, me doing it, like live, I guess. But it's not necessarily just about the FPS that makes it fast. But yeah, man, shout out to Red Arc Demon. This was a good video. I like it, man. You're almost at 200 subscribers. Come on, guys. You can get my guy to 200, bro. You can get my guy. King Titan says, Yo, Unraveled, if I make a plane crash stop motion, will you watch it? I guess. What do you... I feel like that could mean... What do you mean by plane crash? You know what I mean? Because I feel like you might be, like... setting me up for something. You know what I mean? Next up. Next up, guys. We got my boy. Kong the YouTuber. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. How we guys doing, bro? How we guys doing? How we feeling so far on stream? Bro, it's crazy. You can see my bald spot in the middle of my head on stream. That's hilarious. Bro, that's hilarious. You can dead see my bald spot. That's funny. But look, like, all right, look. All right. We got my boy Kong the YouTuber. He tagged me in his newest video. And he showed me that he got the newest Welcome to Derry Pennywise figure. Sweet figure. I think the one I'm gonna get is the one where he's drenched in blood. Whenever that figure comes out, I think that's the one I'm gonna get. But yeah, man. Wait. Also, Dante, since you're in the chat, I want to say something. I am very impressed with how you were able to animate with a Revoltech Superman figure, or just not necessarily a Superman, but like a Revoltech figure, because those are difficult to film with. Trust me, like I've tried with a few and they're hard. So I also wanted to say, Dante, for your Superman video, you get even more points for animating with a Revoltech figure, because that's impressive, man. All right, how you guys doing in the cold, by the way? It's freezing. I'm cold as hell. My dumbass is probably gonna go on an adventure in this cold because I'm not smart. But but look, man. Listen. All right, let me get back on this, bro, because I'm starting to freeze right now. Actually, wait, I have a hat. What am I doing? There we go. You guys like my green hat? Fun fact about me, I don't really wear hats that much because my head is so big that I have to what's it called? I can't really wear hats like that. Like most hats that I ever like try on don't fit because of my big ass cranium. So yeah, when I do find a hat, I literally have to buy it because I'm probably never gonna find a hat that's gonna fit. All right. Yeah, bro, those storms are gonna be crazy. Why do I feel like doing a video of me like going outside in the storm and like, nah, let me not do that because I'm probably gonna die. All right, look, all seriousness, let me stop. I just want to take like a little quick break real quick. My fault, guys. But be safe. By the way, do not do anything stupid in this snow, all right? Like the snow, the wind, how cold. Stay home. Just stay home, all right? Don't do anything dumb in this weather, all right? It's scary. It's just bad. You can stay home. You'll be fine. All right, my fault. Anyway, all seriousness, it is time for Calling the YouTubers. Every time we say goodbye, I guess stop motion. He tagged me in it. Let's check it out. Okay. Okay, the volume still works. All right, my fault. Let's do this.
When I close my eyes and I dream of you, I see your pretty faces and I taste them too. But my, oh my, how I wish to cry every time we say
Okay. All right, what's we're gonna rewatch that one more time, all right?
when I close my eyes and I dream of you, I see your pretty faces and I taste them too. But my, oh my, how I wish to cry every time we say
Okay. Let's talk about this. What do you guys think of this? What you guys think of Calling the YouTubers every time we say goodbye? By the way, the Pennywise show, amazing. Scary. That's all I'm gonna say. I love that show. Bro, I thought it was great. But that's just me though. All right, Calling the YouTuber. I like the camera movements. Albeit it was subtle, but I thought it added on a lot. I also really like how the animation fit the sound. Now, what does that mean? I felt like the movements, like essentially like the action, like the movements of the character was going along and fitting with the, again, like the sound, the music and everything like that. It didn't feel like, how do I explain this? You guys ever watch like those movies where like the American dub movies where like it'll be like a Japanese movie and they're like dubbing over the characters and like the dialogue doesn't match the mouth movements? It's kind of like that. What I mean by that, where like what happens here is fitting and going along with, you know, like I said, like the sound and whatnot. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but I think you guys know what I mean. I don't really have complaints. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know this is like a quick test video. Also, this dance right here, I messed with a lot. The beginning Pennywise dance you did. I'm not the biggest fan of the motion blur that was there, but again, nothing too crazy. I felt this shot. This is what I would have done, right? And by the way, I'm not saying that like don't take everything I say for gospel, you know what I mean? Like I'm not saying like I do everything the best. I don't. But what I would have done to make this part look a little bit better was shine like a light. Like the moment he like did all that, like shine a light on his face. I'm sorry if I just flashed you guys. Pause. But I would have done that to like add more, you know what I mean? Like, you know, when he like shines that light, it becomes like red and orange and stuff like that. Now, if you didn't have that type of light, understandable, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna say that like that takes away from it. It doesn't. But I felt like that could have been a way to make this shot right here even more impactful and more like immersive, you know what I mean? But this is pretty solid, Kong the YouTuber. I think you should be proud of this one. What you guys think? What you guys think? The kids had no plot armor. Welcome Today was the best show of 2025 for me. Jar Jar says I would beat Pennywise. No, I wouldn't. All right, let me tell you guys something. Listen. I know I'm not beating any of these characters. However, my ego, my small ego tells me if there's one character I feel like I can beat, I know damn well I can't. But something tells me I could. If there's one character I feel like I can beat. And I know it's ridiculous because, again, he's ridiculously strong. I feel like I can beat Freddy Krueger. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I really feel like I could. Like, and I'm gonna tell you guys why, alright? Well, as we move on to the next one. Not to brag, but like, I've had 3 encounters with Homeboy in my dreams, okay? I've won 2 of them and I've escaped 1 of them. I have a winning ratio, bro. I'm just saying, like, he can't beat me, bro. Like, I played these games before. Freddy Krueger's not beating me, bro. I beat him twice and I escaped 1 of them. He ain't touching me, bro. Like, now watch this be the night where he finally gets me, bro, and I just fucking die. Like, but no, but look, all seriousness, obviously he's gonna fucking murder me. But look, man, that's just me, like, obviously joking around. But, all right. Next up. Let's see. All right. It's Adino Films. All right. We got Godzilla Evolved versus Hedorah, Epic Stop Motion. Godzilla X Kong, Supernova. All right. All right. I want to ask you guys a question. How do you guys pronounce it, right? Is it Hedorah or Hedorah? I want to know. Well, actually, that's. How am I going to ask that question when I can't even hear you guys? I'm not smart. All right, listen. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Because I've heard people say Hedorah or Hedorah. I don't know. It's like how people say like Pokemon names like Arceus and Arceus. Like, it's whatever. You just started eternal beef with Freddy Krueger. He's going to be on your butt for the rest of the year. Bro, Freddy Krueger does not want the smoke, all right? He does not want the smoke, all right? I've had 3 nightmares with him. I've beaten him twice, and I escaped 1 of them. I'll tell you guys the story. I'll tell you guys one of them. The first encounter we had, I escaped. Now, what do I mean by that? I was in my house, and the doors in my house just started like opening and closing like crazy. And I'm like looking around, freaking out, like, what the hell? And for some reason, the lights turned blue instead of red. And Freddy Krueger starts to like phase through like my wall. And I remember I was like frozen, like, what? Like, what? And his claw came out first, and I saw his hat and everything. He's like taunting me, like, yeah, wait till I get out of here. And I remember I ran to my front door to open it to escape. I opened the door, and it was just a fucking brick wall. And I was just like, oh my God. And then when I turned around, he got out the wall. And I swear on everything, this is what happened. When he got out the wall, like phasing from the wall, I swear to everything, I literally grabbed my head and I said, wake up. And I woke up. I escaped, bro. That's all I'm saying. I won. True story. All right. My fault for chatting. All right, let's check this out. Godzilla Evolved versus Hedorah, stop motion. Godzilla X Kong, Supernova. Let's check this out. Yo, my guy is slumped. That's obviously. Yo, why am I lagging? By the way, guys, am I lagging that's like bad, or is it just me? You guys gotta let me know. Yo, my dude slumped. Okay, we're opening the video for a war. serious. Okay, he just boomed him. You know what I really like about this is him doing the most with a figure that's not really articulate. This is what's up. Fuck you think you're going? Automatically an A-tier video. Bro, Godzilla's eyes. Bro, he digging at him, bro. God damn. Godzilla, fight back. Get up, Godzilla. Oh, nah. He cooking him. Bro, I'll fuck with this, bro. This was heat. This was heat. This was heat. All right. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. This was fire. All right, let's talk about it. The sets and props on point. I like the buildings. I even like this beginning area of like Godzilla sleeping like this grassy land area. We got the mountains over here, the water, but I also really like these tanks right here that he did. Because I think these are like Play-Doh. Yeah, but like, you know, you can still tell what it is. And the effects, both special, drawn, and practical, was nice as well. Another thing I like was the lighting. The lighting is nice as well. And I think the biggest thing about this was his ability to show... No, wait. I said that wrong. I like his ability to do the most with a figure with minimum articulation. Because that's something that I'm not gonna lie, I pride myself on being able to do. I feel like I'm able, if you were to do like give me like figures that are like pretty shit when it comes to articulation, I feel like if you give me enough time, I can do a video where like you forget that these figures are buns. You know what I mean? Not saying the ones he's using suck, but you know what I'm trying to say here. Maybe I make that a video this year. I don't know. Point is, right? I also really liked him showing Hidara's abilities / arsenal. What I mean by that was him, remember, he was not only using the blast effects and the sludge, he was also showing the different forms that he has, like the flying form. I think it was around here. Like right there where he got boomed, or even at the end right here, where he was pounding Godzilla's shit like crazy, right? And then he grabs onto him and he transforms back to his flying mode. Like, I really liked how he was able to utilize, again, his abilities. And on top of that, it also shows how creative he is, because he realized, all right, man, how do I essentially go about like showing this character's abilities and stuff like that when I don't have those accessories that comes with this figure? You know what I mean? And that just shows how creative and willing that he is. Like I said, the camera shots, the movements, and the camera movements as well. But another thing I really liked about this one was the back and forth action. It wasn't just simply Godzilla pulling up and kicking ass. That's how I liked that's what I liked about Emmanuel's videos earlier with Kong versus the werewolves. Was like, it wasn't just simply, oh, I'm a main character, I'm gonna beat you up. No, you showed how Hidara is a threat. And I liked how you're able to show that, again, with his arsenal. And in not just having Godzilla come in like, yo, man, take this L. You know what I'm trying to say here? Fire. I like this. This is really good. The only, I don't want to say complaint. It's not really a complaint. The only thing I would adjust for this video, I felt the music was a little too loud and was overpowering some of the sound effects. Thankfully, it wasn't like ridiculous, but it was, I felt like drowning out some of the sound effects in some parts. But overall, man, bro, bro, this was amazing. I thought this was great. This was fire. I liked it. Why is Unk holding a pen? Jar Jar, if you didn't know, I'm writing down stuff for every person that I'm watching. So I've been every video we watch, I write something down, like the pros, or things to work on. So if you see me, again, guys, I have the video here, and I have the video here. So if you see me looking off screen, I still have the I still have the stream right here. I'm just writing down everything per person. That's why. It's because it's that way I can write down my thoughts in real time, and not only that, be more coherent, and essentially it's for myself. It's to structure things better and make things, like, for me to say my thoughts better, you know what I mean? Organize myself. But yo, what's up, Spirit Sonic? Yo, Spirit Sonic, we watched your video earlier. I liked it, man. It's the Dino says, thank you, dude. This means a lot. Bro, thank you. This was fire. I love that you showed your creativity, man. That's where it's at. Thank you for submitting your video. Everyone, check them out. This was heat. Next up, we have Godzilla Productions 1954. Next up, we're watching Godzilla Productions 1954. Ultraman. All right. Please tell me how long we have left. Maybe like another 30 minutes to an hour. I feel like we can get everything done this next one, or the next row done in an hour. But all right, man. I think Godzilla's the guy that always comes into my streams and tells me to oil up. So all right. Let's see what he got. Let's see what he got. My fault. Okay, that really was a short film. Okay. You need to do the Chills voice for every single video. I don't think I can do that, bro. Number 13, Burger King foot lettuce. Nah, but all seriousness, right? I don't think I can be able to do this for I don't think I can be able to do that for the whole stream or stuff. 70 likes by the end of the stream to see the stop motion you're working on. How many likes are we at now? What's the like goal that we have now? Jar Jar might be onto something. Guys, what's the like goal? I can't see it on my phone for some reason. It still says 1. But what's the like goal? Because I actually like that idea from Jar Jar. If you guys tell me what likes we're at right now, I can set a goal. And if we hit that goal, then I can show you guys what I'm working on. Alright. Well, Godzilla Productions, right? This was a short video, like you said. And I'll be honest, it's kind of hard to give advice for something that's short. But I will say this. I can point out a few things, right? For one, I feel like you started off well with a fast sequence where the character or the villain falls down. You get a nice panning shot of Ultraman standing above him. So that was nice. I feel like the teleporting sequence could have been a little bit better. But I like that small movement right there. The camera movement of him turning, like looking around like, yo, where'd he go? And then him appearing behind him. That attack he did was pretty solid as well. And I like how it was able to focus on him when he was going to shoot his electricity. But, I mean, look, I wish there was more that I can say. But it's just the video was so short. But based off what I see, man, I thought it was really solid. I'll say this. I really think you should try to make a longer video so that way I can help give you more of my thoughts. You know what I'm trying to say here? I'm sorry that was like a little bit like lame, but it's just it happens so fast, you know? All right, what you guys saying? 35, 38, 39, 43. 46, 47. All right, are we actually at 47 likes? Oh, we are. All right, I'll tell you guys this. If we can get to 60, actually, if we can get to 6, 7 likes, bro, I'll show you guys what I'm working on. And this is where everyone unsubscribes, and then I'm lonely and I'm alone for the rest of my life, and I never hit 100,000. But listen, man, that's the goal, bro. We gotta hit 67 likes. Yeah, bro. But listen, next up, we have mostly cool stop motion. Everyone's about to leave right now, bro. It's about to be over for me. I'm about to go from 94,000 to fucking 90 subscribers. Yep, this is where everyone unsubscribes. Yo, I'm hungry as hell. King Titan, no, bro. We're not doing this, bro. No, we're not doing this. Yo, is someone cooking in my house? I don't know if I'm being fat, but like, yo, someone cooking in my house, bro. Froggy Stop Motions, I'm not gonna be watching your video, bro. What's it called? I already have a lot of people that essentially reserve their spot weeks in advance. If you want me to watch something from you, you have to either wait for the next subscriber showcase or tag me. All right, they're dead. Never mind. Tag me in your video and I can watch it after the stream, or what's it called? Wait for the next subscriber showcase. Spirit Sonic says you wouldn't be hungry if you don't spend all your money on action figures. You know what, bro? You know what? I'm gonna take this golf ball. I'm gonna beam it at your head. How about that? And guess what? If you don't like that one, then I have a backup. All right. Anyway, my fault. I swear, I feel like someone is cooking in my house. Let me see. My fault. All right, next up, this is from Mostly Cool Motion. Now, Mostly Cool Motion, he's pretty good. He's pretty good, all right? And I remember being very impressed with his last video, right? And I believe that was Goku versus Piccolo. And I was very impressed. What's it called? So, I think this video is going to be great. Based off the fact that I know he's pretty good. I hope it's good. Let's see. We're at 60 likes. God damn, you guys are fast. Bro, even more proof that you're an unk. You play golf. I don't even play golf. That's the best part about it. I don't even play sports. You guys are funny. All right. My fault, guys. Let's do this. My fault. All right. My fault. All right, let's do this. What if Bardock beat Frieza? Automatically, I like this. In a parallel timeline. Wait, where's the... Okay.
So, Frieza, why'd you call me to this planet?
Well, you see, you monkeys are beginning to become too strong for your own good.
That Frieza voice is good.
So I've called you here so I can personally assassinate you.
What? After all we've done for you?
Prepare to die, monkey.
No, I won't let you do this.
Ooh, one Saiyan down. An entire planet to go.
Whoa.
Down. An entire planet to go.
You guys saw that? One more time.
Go.
You guys saw the what's it called? Is that an impact effect or impact frame at this point?
How are you still living?
It'll take more than that to kill me, Frieza.
Take this, monkey! Monkey!
Bro, he's saying a slur after another.
I won't lose this.
It seems you already have.
No, I won't lose. I'm sending you to hell, Frieza!
You'll pay for that, monkey.
Bro, the slurs are crazy.
You're starting to get on my nerves, monkey.
Surprise, Frieza.
What?
Oh, my guy is killing it. Through the rock?
This saying is starting to make me angry. It looks like I have to transform.
Yeah. Okay, I need to see this. Alright. Oh, never mind, he's dead.
Frieza.
Wow!
This will change everything. Your fate as well. This ends now. Thank you for watching! I had a blast making this video because Bardock is one of my favorite characters. The ending was inspired by Sparking Zero because I decided to recreate Bardock's special move. Here's the side-by-side of what I recreated.
Change everything. Your fate as well. This ends now.
I would also like to thank UB Productions for voicing Frieza. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yo, this shit was fucking fire, bro. What? What? Yo, oh my god. Bro, that was fucking heat. What? My fault for cursing. Yo, you know what, bro? I swear to God, when I was writing my notes, I stopped writing and I just like put creative like in like above everything. That's my biggest takeaway was how creative this is. Bro, the backgrounds, the smooth animation, the impact effect, the lighting, bro. And I really, really thought it was great that you showed us what inspired you at the end with the side-by-side with the Sparking Zero thing. You know what I really like about this, man? Bro, I'm about to like nerd out. And I'm glad that, man, all right, let me compose myself, okay? What I like about this is that, in my opinion, it's hard to replicate essentially what you're going for, and it's also hard to sometimes replicate things that like you're trying to base things off of or like what inspired you. Like I'll give an example, right? He was able to do like the finisher with Bardock, and I thought that was really good. And the reason why I like that so much is because I wish I was able to do that, and now seeing but seeing it done and doing it so effectively too, I'm just like, yo, that's what I'm talking about. It's like I'm living, like, it's like the younger me is living through this person, you know what I mean? Like visualizing it, and unfortunately I was never able to execute it as well as Mostly Cool Animations was able to, but like, I'm just like, it hits different and it feels different, you know what I mean? Especially when you're passionate about whatever you're filming or trying to replicate. Like I love Dragon Ball, you know what I mean? Like that's my thing. So seeing someone who's super passionate about it and is able to replicate and execute what they're going for, it hits different for me, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but bro, this was fire. Like the impact frames, I love the lighting that again for like the effects and whatnot, the smoke as well, and how smooth the animation was and the camera angles. Like, let's check out a few spots.
I'm sending you to hell, Frieza!
Like that sequence right there was heat.
You'll pay for that, monkey. You're starting to get on my nerves, monkey.
Or like this shot right here, knocks him back down, and then falls into the rocks. Like, oh, that's heat.
This saying is starting to make me angry. It looks like I have to transform.
On my watch, Frieza. Wow! This will change everything. Your fate as well. This ends now.
That shit was so fire, bro. Why? I can't. Bro, oh my god. Bro, mostly cool motion, bro. I really do mean this when I say this. If you really, and I really, really do mean this. I've been around YouTube for a long time, right? I'm not joking when I say if you legit keep working on this, bro, you can legitimately be like the #1 like Dragon Ball stop motion YouTuber, bro. Like, or stop motion YouTuber. Like, your skills, bro, are so good, and your ability to execute what you visualize, creativity, you name it, man, is something else. Like, that's a really powerful skill. Like, bro, that's incredible, man. I'm very impressed. Wow, bro. Fuck. That's so good, bro. Sometimes watching you guys' videos, man, it makes me want to like come back like with certain like return with certain things. Like, I already know the video I'm working on. That's just for me to like get back into like the game and whatnot. But sometimes when I watch your guys' videos, bro, I'm like, damn, bro. It makes me want to like redo what I previously did, but do it better. Like this makes me want to like grab like some Dragon Ball Z guys and just be like, all right, bro, we're locking in for this one. But, bro, incredible, man, incredible, bro. Mostly cool motion. The biggest thing I can say, bro, is my biggest like compliment is just you're creative. Not only are you creative, you have a lot of things down packed. Like, you check off a lot of boxes. And, oh man, it's just so incredible. Like, I can talk about everything. Again, like, I can break down like so many things within this video within itself and explain how genius it is. Unfortunately, we would be here all day, especially with my autistic ass. But listen, man, incredible, man. You're uber talented. I'm telling you, man, take my word for it when I say, like, if you really keep this up, bro, with your videos and whatnot, you really could be like the best like Dragon Ball stop motion YouTuber, bro. Because you're this good already. I can only imagine next year and 3 years and 5 years. Like, bro, insane. God damn. I will say this though, right? In my opinion, I think this was amazing. I don't think there's really much you need to change. The only things I will say, and this might be me nitpicking, is I felt like the over reliance of Frieza saying monkey. I get it, it's a big trope in Dragon Ball, you know, Frieza like, oh, ho, ho, monkey. Like, you know, I get it. But I felt like he could have been like, I felt like his insults or like the names he was calling him, or he could have just said other things besides monkey. You know what I mean? And another thing is, it was the beginning where essentially Frieza just straight up told him like his plan, like, look, bro, I'm about to nuke this whole area. I felt like that could have been worded a bit better. What I mean by that is not outright saying like, yo, man, I called you here to kill you. GG's in the chat. I feel like it could have been like something like Bardock is suspecting something maybe, and he like confronts Frieza, and Frieza's just like, oh, you monkey, you're smarter than I thought. Too bad you're not gonna stop me. You know what I mean? And they have like a little bit of back and forth, and then it begins. Because I felt like starting off with like just straight up like, yo, bro, I'm about to nuke your shit. Like, I feel like it could have been worded better to start it off, but it's not bad. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to make it seem like, cause that's what I mean by it's nitpicking. You know what I mean? That's just me nitpicking. But bro, this was fucking amazing, bro. 10 out of 10. Like, bro, you killed it with this one, bro. You killed it. Bro, we got 72 likes. God damn. Yo, you guys were really for real. Y'all really want to see what I'm making, do you? All right, guys. Do I show you guys what I'm working on? I think I should. But look, man, mostly cool animation or mostly cool motion. I see a lot of talent in you, man. I really do. Man. I think I will say this though. I'm not the greatest when it comes to titles, like YouTube titles, right? I'm not. I feel like what you could do to help get your videos more views is the title. Is the what if Bardock beat Frieza? I feel like you could have maybe named it something along the lines of like, What if Bardock beat Frieza Dragon Ball stop motion? Or again, what if Bardock beat Frieza man, there's just so many. I'll have to write down like a list of names, but I definitely would say work on the title, because what if Bardock beat Frieza? The thing is, let me tell you why that's not the best title, and that's because this isn't like, it's hard to tell YouTube where to put this, right? I know that sounds weird, but like, listen to what I'm saying, guys. You guys gotta understand the way it works, and this is why thumbnails and titles are important, is because when you upload this video, you essentially are gonna, YouTube then has to put your video somewhere. And what if Bardock beat Frieza? Yes, I can tell them, okay, Bardock and Frieza, that's Dragon Ball. But then where in Dragon Ball? Like Dragon Ball gaming, conversation, debates, power scaling, animation, where does that go? That's why I think it would be important if you put, what if Bardock beat Frieza Dragon Ball stop motion or DBZ stop motion? That way, if you put DBZ stop motion, it tells YouTube, oh shoot, Dragon Ball stop motion, put it over there. That way, when you watch Dragon Ball videos, your video can pop up. That's kind of, if you guys don't know how YouTube titles work, that's pretty much how it works. And that's just like the easiest way I can break it down. That's why it's important to, like, you know, help with your, like, your titles and whatnot. But yeah, bro, that was incredible, bro. Mostly Cool Motion, that was incredible. Shout out to you, bro. Drip Shimu, I watched your video, man. I watched your video. Moving on. Oh shoot, we got IZ art. Oh man, bro, bro, banger after banger. Banger. But yeah, Mostly Cool Motion, bro. Let me tell you something. You know what this is what I will also tell you. And I'm not, look, I don't want you guys to be like, oh, I'm telling you guys what to do, and if you don't listen, then blah, blah, blah. Like, listen, it's just advice at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I can't promise anything, but this is just obviously like my years of experience. This is what I want to see from you, Mostly Cool Motion. Maybe you have already done this, but I think, bro, like I would like to see you do a longer video, like a 10-minute video or a 15-minute video. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see you challenge yourself and go that length, you know what I mean? Or that extra step, because that's only going to make you even better. Because if you're already this talented now, imagine what a 10-minute video. Essentially, you're pushing yourself to make yourself be better. And I think a 10-minute video, it could be anything. It could be your own what if scenario. It could be your own maybe movie, like how I did with Dragon Ball Ultimates 1 and 2, or and 3. I already forgot about 3. You know what I mean? I think if you make a whatever, like something like long like that, that's gonna make your skills. It's gonna elevate your skills like big time. You know what I mean? But bro, you're talented, bro. What you guys saying? Yeah, bro. IZ Art, it's time. Reveal what you're working on. All right. Let's settle down, guys. Let's settle down. Everyone, you know, let's relax. All right. IZ Art. Let me write this down. Oh my book. All right, guys. I have a question. Should I show what I'm working on before this video, after the video, or at the end of the stream? You guys gotta let me know. Oh, that's that good water. That is that good water. IZ Arts. That's my dude, IZ Art. IZ Art, by the way, I hope the figures, what's it called? I hope the figures are good, like the ones I sent you. I hope those are good. I hope you have a good time with them. You guys are saying at the end of the stream? All right, I got you. Don't worry. I'm not going to forget, all right? I'm not going to forget. All right, at the end, I got you guys. All right, this is from my dude, IZ Art. This is another stop motion creator that I'm very high on. We got Spider-Man Parker's Luck, Spider-Man versus Demon, stop motion. Yeah, bro. Let's do this, guys. Actually, I'm very sorry. Wait, before we start, I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Just give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Oh, thank God. I'm sorry. Alright, I am so sorry, but I've returned. I got pizza. I'm sorry, I'm hungry. Oh no, my... Alright. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. What's it called? I'm really hungry. I got pizza. But yeah. Let's do this. Hopefully you guys didn't start no fight in the chat. Alright, let's do this, guys. I am sorry. IZR, I'm very sorry. I'm just super hungry. Alright. Here we are. Spider-Man's luck, or Spider-Man Parker's luck. Spider-Man versus Demons. Stop motion animation. Let's do this. Oh, I dropped my pen.
Thank you, Spider-Man. You truly are amazing.
Yep, no problem. I'm gonna smell like smoke all day.
That's me, with my asthma.
It's gonna be a long day.
Again, guys, when you see me looking to the side, I have another screen right here, and I'm writing down notes.
Oh man, I just fixed this the other day too. Gotta love that Parker luck. Maybe it's time for a new look.
Oh yeah.
Give me a break.
What's good, Goji Jojo?
Well, hurry here, folks.
Nice wing!
Hey, the two for you, menace!
Okay, perched up on a ledge, thinking, waiting, sensing. Sensing? Uh-oh.
Come on, Teddy, let's go.
Man, shout out Teddy.
Come on, Teddy, come on.
You all right now, buddy? Oh, I love you too, pup. Here's your dog, ma'am.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
Stay safe.
He kind of smelled like smoke. Weird.
He a smoker.
Be on guard. I think I saw Spider-Man.
Understood.
Hey, folks, mind slowing down? Hold on a minute. Do those masks really make driving easier? You guys got papers for these guns, right? Give me a break. Coming through!
Weird.
Guys, you don't want to talk this out? Ugh, just by luck. Okay, note to self. Pack a Gatorade.
Ha! Pack a Gatorade.
Guys, I'm way too tired for this. Can't you guys just, I don't know, turn yourselves in or something?
Bro, I'm eating, watching, and writing down notes at the same
Okay,
time.
then. You asked for it.
Peak autism right now. Oh my god. One more time. Oh my, that shit was fire.
Hi, this is Spider-Man. There's a couple criminals with weird-looking masks hanging around, 546 Summerhouse Street. Uh-huh. Yep. Tell Yuri I said hi.
546. I gotta look this up. I gotta look this up and see if this is a real place.
I should probably stay here until the cops show up.
What is taking them so long?
Finally. Looks like that's my cue to go. See you later, weird monster mask
Bro said
guys.
walk it off. Bro, you know this video is good when freaking he makes the Maximum Series Spider-Man look like a good figure.
I think he's gone.
Oh, I ripped my pizza. Fucking goddamn it. Why he look at him like that?
Is the truck set up? Where are the others? No, the Spider-Man showed up and that's enough. You failed, and that's all I need to know.
Sir, please, no, I didn't.
There's no room for failure in my organization.
He does.
Tell the Hand we are ready to begin.
Oh my god, I almost dropped my pizza. Alright, guys. I actually have a lot of notes. By the way, before I begin, I have a question. I'm eating pineapple on pizza. Do you guys like that? I love pineapple on pizza. That's just me, though. Anyway, let me talk to you guys real quick. This is what I wrote. My guy, IZ Art, or what's it called? Wait. Okay, my fault. I thought my stream tweaked out. For one, let me tell you something that's really, really good about you, bro. Is that you really, really do a great job with utilizing angles, and the biggest thing is perspectives, man. Like, look, let's check this out. For example, these are all obviously small buildings, but they look big. They feel big. And how many of you guys see it? But you got the light inside the building and a little bit of smoke coming out. Like, that's already off to a great start.
Help! Help!
Then you got like the mixture between obviously the paper and actual fire effects. Then you have this shot right here. Like, oh man. Like the angles, bro, is on point. Now, another thing that's good about this. Wait, let's go back. Like, look at this shot. You see how it's like small? But you saw Spider-Man still leap into the building, and it should be like over here and climb out. Bro, that fire. But let me tell you what's like one of the biggest things, right? About IZ Art. And I don't know if people even understand how talented this is. Now, look, I don't know. I'm not behind the scenes with him, right? I don't know his setup. I don't know the room he has. I don't know. But one thing about IZ Art that's so impressive is I feel like he's able to utilize his space and make his sets and setting feel a lot bigger than maybe what it actually is. And that's something that I struggle with a lot. Like, I think that's something that's like, I don't know, that's something I struggle with, but I notice that he's able to make his sets feel larger and look larger. And that's obviously like that requires a lot of different things as well. Another thing about it is the props. Like, look at everything in this room. Like, obviously, you know, this is an office, and then his bedroom. Like, obviously, Spider-Man ain't gonna live in no mansion. Like, this is probably what my house is gonna look like when I move out. But that's besides the point. But also the voice acting, like, it fit the character. And one thing about this I like, Spider-Man wasn't extra and it wasn't annoying. That's one of my things with Deadpool. I feel like is like a nitpick, is I feel like sometimes people make Deadpool too goofy and too corny and not funny. And that also can that also could apply to Spider-Man as well. But I feel like the way he was able to write Spider-Man was a good blend.
I just fixed this the other day too.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was a good blend between like funny, serious, and just gave off a good vibe. You know what I mean? What else did I write? Also, let me show you guys something else that was really good. The change of perspectives was fire, bro. And the angles as well. Like, we got this like upright angle. Then we have, wait, is this it right here?
You guys got paper for these guns, right?
Like, if you see right here, like, obviously, this is smaller cars. You know what I mean? In the background with a, like, 6-inch figure right here. But it, again, feels and looks bigger. What else is there?
Give me a break.
And then you have, obviously, the buildings in the background. But look, let me put you guys onto something real quick. I gotta find it. I think it's around here. Also, I love the use of, obviously, the rocks to like stop the car. Another great upright angle as well, or looking up angle. Okay, this is what I wanted to show right here. Peep this, right? Peep this, guys. I don't know why I'm looking over here when I should be looking over here. Anyway, peep this. We got the buildings over here. Obviously, we have the street light, which I actually have. I have the same one. Great prop. But look at this. Look where my cursor is at right here. He used cardboard and made it look like the buildings are continuing. You know what I mean? That's fire. Like, again, it's making it feel fuller. It's making it look bigger. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't just end there and it's just sky background. Like, he was able to use like a flat piece of I'm assuming it's cardboard. Correct me if I'm wrong. And continue the building pattern to make it look like, you know, it's continuing. That's so smart. You really see it a lot more, I think, over here. Like right here, look, you got the cars in the background and the buildings just continue. Even here, you see what I'm trying to say here? Like, again, bro is just on point with it, man. Like, there's just so much I can say, but, and I already know, oh, Xavier, you're just glazing. But no, I'm not. It's just, again, like, I see these things, and I see that a lot of, like, I see that IZR is checking off tons of boxes, and it shows with his creativity. Another thing is how this video flows and how the action is very consistent. It doesn't feel like, I don't feel like there's a drop off in quality as well. You know what I mean? I'm guilty of this. There's times where I'll look at some of my older videos and I'll be like, all right, I can tell in that part I got a little bit tired or a little bit impatient or whatever. But look, man. Oh man, I can, again, same thing like mostly cool animations or mostly cool motion. I can keep going and going. But also, this right here, one thing about this video that was good is not only was it, what's the word I'm looking for here? About Spider-Man as well. It felt like it was also world building as well. It felt like it wasn't just about Spider-Man. It was setting up something even bigger, something maybe greater. And it wasn't just a simple, hey, Spider-Man beats up some thugs. Yay, you know what I mean? Like, I would say this is not only a good cliffhanger, but it also sets up the next villain. By the way, this shot right here of this alleyway, on point. But listen, what's good about this is the fact that you see that Mr. Sinister, is that his name? No, not Mr. Sinister. No. Mr. Negative. I said Mr. Sinister. Negative, I think it's Negative. Is like, he's not playing, bro. Like, he's serious. And he's like to be taken, like, shouldn't be taken lightly. Like, this whole sequence. And also, how frantic he was running. Like, let's watch this. Like, he wasn't just... You know what I mean? Like, it showed, like, urgency. Like, oh, I'm scared. Like, oh, my God, this is going down. You know? And then the lighting that fits him, the up-close shot. Like, this is how you... I feel like this is how you establish a villain. He just smoked a henchman. You got, like, the eerie lighting and the urgency of the henchman. Like, fuck. Like, oh, what am I gonna do? Like, this is gonna happen. And him apologizing. Like, again, my dude is checking off boxes after boxes. Let me stop glazing. Point is, as you guys can tell, my dude knows what he's doing. And the talent just continues to show. IZR, again, I'm very impressed with this. Did I leave a comment on this video? I'm pretty sure I did. Did I? Yeah, I said it before. I said it before, but you are the future. This proves my point. You are next level. And it's true. I'm telling you guys, Like, I hope my predictions age well. But listen, bro, talented. That's all I can say. Talented, talented, talented. Checking off lots of boxes, bro. Just amazing. Just amazing. Exactly. It wasn't just a simple. It wasn't even just. It wasn't necessarily just a fight scene. It was, again. It just felt more to it. You know. It wasn't just a regular fight scene. I don't even say it was a fight scene, and that's another thing I liked about it. It wasn't even just hey, stop right there, villain. Boom, pow. I'ma call 911. You know what I mean? Point is, IZR, keep doing you, bro. I'm telling you. Again, I've been around for a while, so I know my stuff, and I can see a lot of big things with your channel. Just keep continuing, man. Take my word for it. Take my word for it. But yeah, guys, that was IZR. Check them out. Let's move on. Oh, we got Shred Shot. I think I just lost my voice. We got my guy, Shred to the Trap. Bro, you guys don't like pineapple on pizza, bro? What's wrong with that? Like, come on, y'all not messing with the pineapple on the pizza, bro? Like, come on, guys. That's good pizzas. Y'all bugging. Spirit Sonic says, are you glazing? Bruh. If I were to glaze, it's a problem. If I were to be like, yo, this shit fucking sucks, it's a problem. It should be illegal? Bruh. Yeah, bugging. Bro said pineapple and pizza should be illegal. But yeah, man. Alright, move on. How do I answer my video? Again, guys, for those who don't know, the people that I have right here are already, like, they're set. If you want to know how to make me or have me watch your video, you either tag me in the video, or if you want me to watch it live on stream, you have to wait to the next subscriber showcase and then drop a link in the post that I make about it. Jojo says, read his last comment. Xavier, do you remember what you were wearing during the McDonald's incident? Xavier, I'm drawing you. What do you want to be wearing? Bro wants to draw the McDonald's incident. I was wearing black sweatpants. I was wearing a Bape hoodie. I actually still have the Bape hoodie too. That's hilarious. I was wearing a Bape hoodie. And I think my mohawk at the time was purple. Pretty sure it was purple. And I had a spray ground book bag. Oh, bro. Those were the days. Listen. All right. My fault, guys. My fault. Shred Trap. Let's watch your newest video. This is The Massacre at Freddy's FNAF Stop Motion.
Alright, guys, remember, we can't split up.
Hey, Tom.
What is it?
I could have sworn these look different.
Hey, guys. What's wrong? My arm! What the hell happened to Jeremy?
I don't know. Hey, where did the rabbit
Whatever. Oh, God, Jeremy.
Tom?
Hank!
Behind you!
It's our policy to not have any intruders or possible predators here.
Did someone say intruder?
Come on, Giga. Oh, intruder.
Come on.
Just another animatronic.
Aw, man.
Oh, boy, what do we have here?
No, please.
Jim. No, it's my turn.
Alrighty.
Oh, intruder. Come on.
Alright, let's do this real quick. For one, I like how, and I talk about this a lot, I like how you're able to cover the background with some poster board or poster paper. That way, the main focus is obviously the figures and what's going on. That way, there's nothing distracting in the background. I'm glad you listen to that piece of advice. What else was there? I like how this may sound morbid, but like, hear me out. I like how graphic it was, and by graphic I mean like, you know, like when you watch the FNAF movies, you want to see the gore and the violence, but they don't show it like that. I like how, you know, you saw it here, and that's like the one of the benefits about doing stop motion. Like Mangle just smoked this dude's melon.
What the hell happened to Jim?
I don't know why I thought this was like such a funny part where like they're looking away and Bonnie's just like, yeah, I'll be right back.
What the hell happened
Bro,
to
went to the
Jeremy?
store.
I don't know. Hey, where did the rabbit
Whatever. Oh God, Jeremy!
Tom?
I also like the use of the sound effects as well from like the game.
Hank!
Behind you!
It's our policy to not have any intruders or possible predators here.
Again, another thing is the fact that I talk about this a lot is using the essentially, what's the word I'm looking for here? Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta think about this. I don't know how to like word this, but it's like, you know how I was talking about like knowing the characters, like that's something that Bonnie, Toy Bonnie, and Chica would say. You know, that's obviously that's what they're programmed to do. So the dialogue that they have is accurate, like the source material, I guess you can say.
Did someone say intruder?
Come on, Chica.
I like this right here, how they grab the mask. And the eyes, obviously, of him scanning. Now, what I would have liked to see Shred Trap do is, obviously, when he was scanning it, maybe show a POV, like a POV shot of Bonnie scanning the actual guy. Like, you could have just done, like, maybe, like, continue, like, the laser effect, like, maybe, like, head to toe or toe to head, whichever one.
Just another animatronic.
Oh man.
But another callback of the game. Also, right here, how you utilize the glow-in-the-dark eyes. I noticed that feature. I did notice it. Bro, who's getting smoked in the chat? Moon Guy and Daddy Xenoverse? Alrighty.
Oh boy, what do we have here?
No.
Bro, they really just ganged up on him, bro. This is literally the McDonald's incident that I talked about before.
Jim, now it's my turn.
I like this. Shred Trap. I don't know if you remember, I don't know if it was your last video, but you did a video before on a FNAF video. And this is a major improvement from that last one. I thought this was a great improvement. I did notice a lot of the improvements. Again, man, I still want to see you continue more with this FNAF stuff. How about for the next one? Actually, we'll see. We'll see the length. Yeah, it was this one right here. This one. I watched this one. How about you went from 19 seconds to a minute? That's a big improvement. I like that. I would say, how about for the next one? Make the next one 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I think for the next FNAF video, I like to see 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That way, it will force you to elevate your skills and see you improve more. I like this, and on top of that, since you have more time, you can continue more with the story. But yeah, Shred Trap, I like it, man. What you guys saying? Oh, so they were arguing. Okay. Jar Jar said, like, Xavier, what color was the Bape hoodie? I had one of those Bape hoodies in high school where it was like split in the middle. It had like the shark head, or the shark, I said shark head, hood. One side was black, the other side was white. So it had like this like camo-ish pattern from what I remember. I had to go find the hoodie, but I actually don't know where it is. Actually, I might know where it is actually, but you get the point. But yeah. But yeah, Shred Trap, listen. I know you were saying in the chat that you think your videos are bad. You shouldn't say that about yourself, man. Listen, the only thing that, when you do stuff like that, it ends up putting yourself down or decreasing your skill. I know that sounds weird, but when you keep telling yourself that, like, oh, this is bad, this, that, that, you literally gaslight yourself into thinking that it is, you know? And that stunts your growth. Listen, I've noticed the improvement from the first to the recent one. But listen, bro, I think you did a good job with this one. I would like to see you go for 2 minutes and 30 seconds for your next one. But yeah, man, that's my guy, Shred Trap. Next up, we got Artist Life, Doom, Kang, and Dr. Richards. All right, let's see this.
Simulation. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Bro, why am I lagging?
Simulation. 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. Camera mutation. Reverse engineering trial.
Connection established.
Increase biometric input by 2/3. Decrease inertia dampers. Open metaphysics partition.
Access denied.
Blasted. Contact Susan, Harry. Tell her not to wait up for me. Affirmative. It's gonna be a long night. What the power surge? Diverting power to the emergency generators. Damn it, Stark. What have you done now? The last time something knocked this building's power offline, your little arc reactor experiment wiped out half the eastern seaboard. Get us back online. Rebooting. Get Van up here. Tell him I could use his... Intruder alert. The buildings have been breached. Run a full diagnostic scan of each floor.
Power restored.
Isolate foreign signatures and seal the floor with a containment film. Anomaly detected. Pinpoint its origin. Origin unknown. Herbie? Herbie!
That's me.
Kang! Victor! What's the meaning of this? We will have words, Richards.
That's a fire custom Kang.
Art.
Okay. All right. Let's break this down. First, what do you guys think? Art is life. Let me tell you a few things, right? For one thing I like about this is that this felt a lot different from a lot of other stop motions. Now, what do I mean by that, right? I felt like the way it started was just not the traditional way I feel like a lot of people would start their stop motion, specifically even a superhero stop motion. I felt like this one is different. What I mean by that is this one had a slower build that obviously had urgency as well, but it was building and building and building and building until the reveal at the end. You know what I mean? Like with Doom and Kang, that's one. Another thing is, I really like how it showed Reed Richards trying to problem solve and just be Mr. Fantastic. Now, if you guys don't know, I love Mr. Fantastic. Like, that's my GOAT. But, so automatically, like, I already like what you're doing, Mr. Fantastic. And using, I keep calling him Kirby, because I'm just so used to the character, but Herbie, also utilizing him as well. Wait, what happened? Oh, there we go.
Decrease inertia dampers.
Like, him using him as well, I thought it was a cool touch. Also, your set, by the way, like the computer and the backdrop is also on point. And I like the use of the lighting as well. What else was there? You did a great job also utilizing Mr. Fantastic's abilities, demonstrating essentially what he's talking about. Like him stretching to go to another monitor.
Last time something knocked this building's power offline.
Or even when he stretched out his arm. I think it's coming up right now.
Get us back online.
I don't know if you guys noticed Herbie's eyes extend.
Get Van up here.
Yeah, right there. You see how his arm extends right there? And then the sound effect of pause, him stretching to go back to normal.
Alert. The buildings have been breached.
Now, there's one thing that I will say. And this is my only nitpick. I feel like Reed should have had a bit more urgency in his voice when he's like this part right here. Listen.
Intruder alert. The buildings have been breached.
I felt like you heard a bit of like that tone, like, oh shoot, like he is taking it serious. It wasn't just, hey, oh no, the building's breached. It wasn't that, of course, but it like obviously the way you did it was better than the way I said it. but it's my fault. I'm sorry. I feel like just having a little bit more urgency in his voice would make it better.
On a full diagnostic scan of each floor.
And this shot right here, like the ending shot.
Isolate foreign signatures and seal the floor with a containment film. Anomaly.
Like we got both of them working.
Pinpoint its origin.
By the way, this table prop is fire. I don't know how you did that. But Herbie essentially is like trying to go back, and he gets caught up in that portal thing. And you see like the lights flickering, moving.
Herbie!
You see, that was the urgency right there that I was talking about. Like, Herbie's cooked his fried noodle right now. And I like the suspense and the panning shots. Like the angles are on point. Look, I even like the way he's postured. Like, he doesn't want to attack just yet, but he obviously wants to stand his base just in case they try to attack him.
We will have words, Richards.
It also ends on a good cliffhanger, like, why are they working together? What are the words that he's talking about? Who, you know what I mean? I think this is very good because, again, like I said, like, you started different compared to others. Like, it really does stand out. What I would say to improve on, or what I would say to improve on would be obviously I would say Reed was a little bit quiet, and I feel like should have had a little bit more urgency to his voice. Also, same thing like I was telling Mostly Cool Motion, the title. I feel like the title could have been better. I don't think it should just be Doom King and Dr. Richards because again, it's like you gotta think of it like this: when you upload the video to YouTube, where is YouTube gonna put this? Are they gonna put it in the Marvel section, the stop motion section, or the Marvel stop motion section, or the Fantastic Four stop motion? You know what I'm trying to say here? I would say, yeah, like I would say the work on the title. Maybe put like, I can't think of anything right now. Maybe you can say, I'm drawing a blank. Fantastic Four stop motion. You can literally add Fantastic Four stop motion to the end of this, or maybe you're doing Avengers Doomsday. I don't know. But like, I feel like you need to have something like stop motion or Marvel in there, so that way YouTube knows where to put it. So that way you can attract even more views. You know what I mean? But this was great, man. I love the way you started this. Again, it's very different from others, and I am curious. And you left me wondering not only what's next in the story, but what's next from you. You know what I mean? Because I noticed that you stand out from others. So now I want to see more. But on top of that, now you have me invested with why is Doom and Kang there? So you have two good things right there. And I think already that's a great sign. And I know you said earlier, where was the comment? Where is it? He says, this was my second stop motion attempt. Bro, that's amazing. You know how good this is for this being your second attempt? Like, I think you should be, proud of yourself with this one, bro. I hope to see more. Yeah, I like what I'm seeing, man. And this looks like it's gonna be some heat. What do you guys think? Well, it looks like you guys like it a lot, so that's good to see. But yeah, guys, that was from Art is Life. Check them out. Subscribe to them. Yes, you do that. Next up, we have Godzilla 2000 versus Godzilla 1954 epic stop motion battle. Kaiju Rumble Season 1 finale. Ooh. Jar Jar says he sent me the McDonald's photo. What do you mean by that? Where is my phone, actually, now that I think about it? How my dad texted me. Nah, he can wait. Bro, Jar Jar. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. All right. Real minus Goji. All right, my fault. This is from the real minus Goji. Godzilla 2000 versus Godzilla 1954. Let's check this out, guys. just grow back his head?
Godzilla 2000. Godzilla 19. Monsters, fight.
Someone void this guy. You're not gonna come in here and start spamming and start talking to my fans like that, bro. Don't disrespect them like that. Someone void him. Send him to the Doom Dimension. That's a nice shot right there. Bro, it's so cold in my house. Bro, Optic Jacket, it's so cold, bro. It's so cold in my house. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be 1,000,000% honest. Was I the only one having trouble keeping up with what's happening? I'm gonna be honest, like this section right here, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't understand what was going on. I'm gonna be for real. I think what I really started to like really catch on was around this point, like and onward. I feel it's, I don't know, I'm not gonna hold you. I didn't understand what was going on, especially with it being hard to see. Like, I understand he might have went for like a cinematic look, but it's hard to see and keep up with what's going on when it's not only dark. Another thing I felt like, and I could be wrong, guys, but another thing I felt like was, how do I explain this? I felt like it needed some like sound effects too, like more sound effects in my opinion. But yeah, I just thought it was really hard to see and keep up with what's going on. I that's just my biggest thing about it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I really didn't understand much of what was going on. I think this beginning part was maybe supposed to be like a previously type of thing, or maybe I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I had a very hard time trying to understand / keep up. You know what I'm trying to say here? Like, I didn't understand the beginning part. I'm gonna be honest, and this middle part. I felt like, though, from the parts that I was able to see, which is like this part onward, I thought what I saw was very solid. But yeah, overall, I think my biggest issue is the fact that I couldn't really understand what was going on. And that could be a skill issue. I will fully admit that. But overall, yeah, I feel like I just didn't understand what was happening. I'm gonna be honest. But I felt like when you were able to finally see the characters, that's where it really was like picking up. And also, am I crazy? But were the figures changing throughout the video? Like, I don't know if I'm crazy, but I feel like some of the figures kept changing. Yeah, this isn't the same. Oh, these two aren't the same. Because I think one of them was the SH Monster Arts, right? But yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't understand much with what was going on. And again, it could just be a me thing, but my advice for this would be, again, I feel like I understand that you're trying to go for like this like cinematic look and make it look really pretty with the light, but bro, it was hard to see. Like, this silhouette and stuff like, or this shadow is really nice, you know, but yeah, bro, it just was really hard to keep up with, I'm gonna be honest with you. But again, like I said, from when you're able to actually see it at this like 3-minute mark, that's where it was like, okay, I'm following along, you know? But that's just me, guys. But shout out to the real minus Goji. Up next, actually, let's look at what's left. We got Little Kev, yeah, Little Kev. We got Epic Collectors. We got Chaos City Central. We got Biscuit Dog. We got Max's Corner. We got Dragon Boy. We got WFC Stop Motions. We got Big Jiggle SM. We got Billy Dog the Kid. And we got Flip. That is what we have right about now. I'm gonna be honest, guys. It is 3 hours already. I'm gonna watch this last video, or this video right here from Little Kev Plays, and then I'm gonna continue watching the rest off stream. I don't know if I'm what's it called? I don't know if I'm missing anyone, but if I am missing anyone, let me know. Yeah, cause let me know just in case, cause YouTube is iffy with the links thing. Cause the way it works is when you guys comment a link, I have to go to the held section and go to where it says like to approve whatever comment. Wait, what you guys say? Wait. Patrick and Spider Mikey says they're missing. See, I knew there was something up. All right, so I'm gonna check after the stream for Spider Mikey, Optic, and Patrick. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna do a super long like 4-hour stream. I'm not doing the 6-hour stream again. I'm sorry, guys. I did set the thing for 3 hours. I am gonna give I'm gonna watch this last one, but what's it called? It's just I don't want to go too long like last time. That last time was 6 hours, guys, and I can't do that again. But like I said, what's it called? Like I said in the rules of the subscriber showcase post, that for the timer I would watch it off stream. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know that might disappoint some of you guys, but I'm not doing another 6-hour stream. I'm very sorry about that. What's it called? But yeah, so I will get to everyone though. Everyone that's here, and then people who submitted that I guess I didn't get to on the You know what I'm talking about. You know how YouTube holds the links and stuff? I'm going to check after the stream, and I'm going to check and look to see who YouTube was holding, and I'll still add them to this queue as well. You guys got to give me time, though. You know what I mean? I don't know why I'm looking over here. I'm supposed to look over here. You guys got to give me time, though, okay? All right? You guys have my word. I will get to everyone's video and comment what I think, okay? So you guys have my word. I've done this before. Alrighty? So, again, I'm sorry about that. I know you guys, I'm sorry, but these streams go very long. And unfortunately, I can't do a 6-hour stream every time. But listen, I apologize again, but I will, get to everyone, alright? But listen. Or, how about this? We can do this instead. Either I watch it after the stream and do my comments, or tomorrow we can do a part 2. What do you guys want? Let me know. I can work with you guys. Either I can just write my whatever, comments and whatnot, or tomorrow I can do a part 2 and watch the rest of these. You know what I mean? You guys gotta let me know. So that way I can then add everyone else's stuff. So let me know in the comments, guys, and I can add a part 2 tomorrow. Oh shit, I almost knocked my light over. Okay, so you guys want a part. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. So tomorrow, I think this is part 17, right? Alright. So I think we've done this before, actually. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna watch the rest. Part 2. Yeah, and I can add the people that were missing. I don't know why YouTube, again, because I did it an hour before the stream started, where I okayed everyone's links. But what's it called? But yeah, so tomorrow we'll go back and or come back, I mean, and watch the rest. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll run a part 2. Hopefully, when that blizzard hits, it doesn't knock down my Wi-Fi or power. I'll keep you guys posted, okay? Listen. We're going to get hit by a big snowstorm. If, let's say, my power or Wi-Fi goes out, which hopefully it doesn't. Excuse me. Hopefully it doesn't. But if it does go out, I'll let you guys know on my community tab or Instagram or both. But, yeah. So, yeah. Little Kev, I have a question. I know I said that this will be the last one. Do you want me to watch this one now or wait till tomorrow and you'll be the first one? Let me know. Let me know. If Little Kev, if you're still here. Let me know. Yeah, bro, that snowstorm tomorrow is gonna be crazy. I'm checking YouTube right now. And what's weird is some of the links did go through and then some of them didn't. I'm looking at it right now on my phone, and that's what's weird because now that I'm checking, Patrick and Optic Jacket went through, but it wasn't there though. You know what I mean? Like it's like, so you know how, all right, you know how YouTube again holds the comments for like certain words or links and stuff like that, and some of them they don't. So that's what I'm seeing right now. Okay, so I have everyone right here. You guys can see on my phone right here. I have the people. So again, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take those people that either the videos didn't go through and stuff like that, add them to the queue or the list, and then we're gonna continue from there. All right. But yeah, is it open for new subs because my video was from a year ago and I've gotten better? So here's the thing, is that I'm only doing one video per person. So if I already saw your video and checked it out, you cannot upload a second one. That's what I'm. It's not only that, it's just the fact that I'm only limiting it one per person. It literally says that in the rules where it says essentially only one video per person, so make sure to pick the right video. You know what I mean? Or like, yeah. So make sure you pick the right video for you. And yeah, so since Dante, since I already saw one of your videos, and this goes for everyone else in the stream, if I already watched your video on this stream, I'm not watching another one tomorrow. All right, everyone's gonna get a fair shot. Okay. All right. So this is gonna be the last video we watch for today. Keep in mind, tomorrow we're gonna do a part 2. This is from Little Kev Plays. Mikey Meets the Multiverse, Dawn of the Dread, Season 2, Episode 1. Okay, let's do this. Is part 2 open for submissions? I don't know. Here's the thing. I'm going to be honest. I don't know. Because we already have a good amount of people now. And then now that I checked YouTube for the list, we already have more. So I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. We will see. We will see. I don't know. I don't want to say yes or no right now. Because again, we already have a good list, a good amount of people in the list remaining. And then more on top of that. So I don't know, guys. Anyway, let's get this ongoing. Oh, he dead. Bro, why do I keep lagging?
Come on, Raph, hurry up. Mikey, come on.
Don't worry, guys. I'm still gonna show the video. I know. Whoa. Oh, he dead. Save yourself. What the heck?
Just a dream.
Bro, what happened to Mikey?
I miss you, Father. Times are tough. Ow! Zilla!
Zilla.
What did I tell you about putting your toys away after you're done using them? Come here.
Okay, that's cute.
2 pizzas for me and you.
Oh, I like how you animated that. That was pretty good.
According to all the research I've done, I should be able to power the portal generator anytime now.
Those are good props.
No time like the present. It's working. That looks like bad news. Whoa. Whoa, it worked.
Okay, we got a roster. I like that Zilla is a character. I like this. I like that. What's it called? Oh, that was cool. The wiggling of the nunchucks. Is that Mickey Mouse from Kingdom Hearts? What you know about Kingdom Hearts, bro? Yeah, y'all don't listen. I don't know nothing about that. I swear, every time you guys do a stop motion with the Maximum Series Spider-Man, y'all make me want to buy it, even though Hasbro is just buns. That was also a good animation with Tails, with his tail. That was pretty good. Mikey Meets the Multiverse, Dawn of the Dread. Okay, we have a roster right here. Let's break this down. Mikey, Mickey Mouse, specifically the Kingdom Hearts one. Zilla, aka Doug. Sonic, Miles, Superman, Spider-Man, Goku, Tails, a Minion, I don't know the Minion's name, and Batman. This reminds me of my good friend from many years ago. He deleted his videos, or maybe they got taken down, I don't remember. This reminds me of my good friend. His old name on YouTube was called Tyrudo. He had a series like this where like he had like a bunch of different like characters, Marvel, anime, you name it. And I loved that series so much as a kid. Unfortunately, again, it's not on YouTube no more. But I'm getting this vibe. So far, I'm already liking it.
Whoa!
That's my dog.
Whoa. Look at this. If all my calculations were correct, the first one to come out of that portal should be...
Hey! Give me a hug! Too tight!
Sorry.
Don't think I forgot about you.
This is cute. I like this.
What you been up to? Besides working out, you almost crushed every bone in my body.
Sorry about that.
Is it just you and me here?
No, the others should be here, but I don't know where they are. Huh? Whoa.
Holy
Mickey Mouse Princess. We got the Avengers Endgame right now.
Oh boy.
Squad.
What's up, little dude? Hey.
What's up?
He did not just do the hey thing to Mikey.
Hey, dude. Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Yo, my God.
Nice to see you again. You too, Mikey. So then, I stepped on his toy and stubbed my toe. You gotta be the funniest guy I know, Mikey. Mikey, I hope you don't mind me intruding your story, but what did you call us all here for?
It's been 3 years since we last seen each other. You must have called for something important, right?
I didn't want to have to tell you guys this so soon, but here it is. The truth on why I called you all here.
Oh, a flashback.
Focus, strength, power. Yeah.
So, I've been doing some research on artificial portals, so we can go visit those cool new friends of yours that you met in other dimensions.
This was awesome!
Could you guys quiet down a bit? I'm trying to meditate here. This would have been a lot easier if Splinter was still here with us.
Splinter would have still been here if it wasn't for the Shredder.
That's a really good Raphael voice, by the way.
I miss him.
We all do, Mikey. The important thing is that we all have each other, right?
Uh-oh.
Did somebody order a side of ass kicking?
Who's that?
Fight me, you coward.
Oh, he's dead!
You're dead. You'll pay for this.
Bro. What?
My brothers will not die in vain.
By the way, I do see the drawn-on animations for the weapons. That's pretty cool.
What happened?
His eyes. His eyes. There's something in his eyes, Mikey. Help me.
No!
Mikey!
What? Yo, this took a
I heard about
turn.
your squad. You should go get them because you're really gonna need it.
Bro, this took such a turn. I thought this was gonna be some like cute, like
let them know the Reaper's coming.
Adventure or something. Bro, what?
Oh no.
Mikey, I'm sorry about your brothers, and I want to help you avenge them, so I'm joining in.
Me too.
By the way, the choice of music for every scene is also on point.
For me.
Yeah.
What's that noise?
Yeah, this is it. This is the right place. I can feel it.
Did he just go into a void?
He's here. Fight!
Okay, the minion just got boomed. Okay, Sonic trying his part.
What?
Ah! Worthless.
Okay, Sonic just got annihilated.
What a joke.
Bro, did he just two-piece Goku?
Haha, you rat.
There's more.
Bro, am I freezing to death? Nah, Mickey Mouse can beat him, bro. He's the good. Never mind. Come on, Mouse.
This feels weird.
By the way, what villain is that? Is that your own villain, or is that like a villain that I don't know about?
Whoa! Sorry, Pete.
Bro, Little Kev, thank you for utilizing the freeze breath for Superman, because I feel like a lot of people forget he has that. Oh, Batman just went Super Saiyan. Never mind.
Keep them coming. I can do this all day.
Mikey, come on, we gotta get out of here.
Mickey, come on, we gotta get out of here.
You can outrun the moment, but not the consequence.
Little Kev says made up villain. His name is Reaper. Okay. Wow. You know what, bro? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I did not know what to expect coming into this video or going into this video. But bro, I'm gonna admit to you straight up. You have me invested. This does remind me, like I said, about that series from when I was a kid that my friend made. But not only that, what I was really impressed with was the tones. Like you started off with like the adventure, like happy tone with like Mikey and Zilla, and then him meeting his friends, and then you got the anime intro, which by the way I like. And then they were like, "Yo, but Mikey, like, what's up? Like, how you doing? But why'd you call us here?" And then you see like how serious everything was and stuff like that, and then again him showing up, and you're like, okay, like now that Mikey got his squad, there's no way he's winning a rematch. And now you see that Reaper, what's it called, is really strong, and he just took out him and his squad. So now it makes you wonder what's next. Not only what's next, how are they gonna defeat him? Like, bro, this was sick, man. I really, really like this, and I like that you're using a villain that has like a new villain, you know what I mean? And that's one thing I think that I like to see more of. I know a lot of you guys have told me this before. They've asked me like, why don't I make my own superhero or characters and stuff? And I thought about it before, and I like that you did that. You made your own character in Reaper. Like, that's really sick, bro. And that's honestly makes me want to even do that with myself. Like, make my own character, make a figure of him. Like, bro, I like this, Little Kev. You know what this is? This reminds me when I was a kid. And I mean that in a good way. It brings me back to when I was a kid where I would think about like, yo, what would happen if like Goku and Naruto met? Or like, yo, Luffy and this guy, you know? Like, this takes me back to when I was a kid. And there's a lot about this that I like, and I really do want to see more. Like, you have me invested. I know I haven't seen season 1, but this right here, bro, you caught my attention with this one. Also, shout out to your family for voicing the characters. That's really sick. I like the roster, bro. Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, Spider-Man Miles, Sonic, Tails, Goku, the Minion. I don't know the Minion's name, but I know it's a Minion. Zilla / Doug and Mickey Mouse and Mikey. And also, you know what's another thing? One more thing. I don't know, right? I don't know if you showed the other turtles dying in the previous episodes, because again, I never watched it. This is my first time seeing it. I don't know. But if what was smart about that is, again, I don't know if you showed it before, but in case this was the first or not, it doesn't matter. The point is, you showed Mikey's motive. You showed why he assembled his friends. Because you gotta think like this. This is my first time watching this, right? I'm the viewer. I'm the new viewer. The fact that you gave us not necessarily a reason, but you showed us why or what we missed helps the viewer understand the importance and where we're going from here. Because think of it like this. That's why when you watch shows, you see previously on blah, 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 blah. And they give you a little recap. This was that recap. Because again, we know the motive. We know why they're here. Again, that's very smart of you. Because me being the new viewer, or everyone else who doesn't, you know, haven't seen it yet, are like, wow, that's why Mikey is, you know what I'm trying to say here? And that's very smart of you. I thought that was very, very smart for you to do that. I like this video a lot, man. Shout out to Little Kev Plays. This was a really sick video. Yeah, bro. This was fire. Yeah, bro. This was fire. Oh yeah, right here. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. That was sick. But look, guys. Tomorrow I will return with part 2 of the live stream. I'm sorry that we didn't do everything in this one video. Again, I'm sorry, but I can't do another 6-hour stream. But hey, we're gonna be here tomorrow. So we're gonna finish the rest of these guys. I'm probably gonna add more people. Not a lot more people, okay? But we're gonna add more people. Yeah, man. That was sick. But look, guys, I gotta go. Oh, wait. I gotta show the video. I gotta show my video, okay? Alright. I don't know. Should I show you guys the video? No, I will. I'm just playing. Give me 1 second, guys. Bruh, are we really doing this right now? Bro, I swear on everything. Ain't no way. Bro, my phone just glitched out for a second. Okay. I'm pulling up my stop motion, guys. Give me a second. Can I do it this way? Alright, guys, give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure out how am I going to display this on my phone. I have the video, okay? Just give me 1 second. What if I turn it this way? Would this work? Okay, boom. There we go. Okay, guys. I'm going to show you what I'm working on, okay? This is the stop motion that I'm working on for my return. I'm going to let you guys know this now. I'm not going to tell you anything about it. I'm going to show you what I have, all right? This is the first 43 seconds of the video. I have more filmed, but this is what I'm going to show you guys, all right? So do not leave just yet if you want to see what I'm working on. I'm not going to have the official announcement until later, until I have more of the video filmed and whatnot, all right? So if you guys are ready, let me know. All right. All right, I don't know if you guys can see it on screen. Let me see. I need it to pop up on my camera so I can show you guys. Ignore my dogs in the background. I'm looking at my I'm looking at my phone right now so I can see the POV. All right. What if I turn off the light? You guys think if I turn off the light that would help? Because I'm looking at my camera on my phone. Not my camera, looking at the stream on my phone. And I'm trying to see if it looks good. Oh, actually, it looks worse now that I turn off the light. Okay, let's see. Alright, either way, I'm going to play it for you guys. Alright. So, this is what I got, guys. This is what I got. So, there we go. I'm just going to show what I got. I'm sorry if you can't see it. But, this is what we got going on here, partner. I'm sorry that it's not clear, but that's what we got. I know it's hard to see. I'm very sorry. I'm gonna try to play it one more time, guys. Alright. I'm gonna play it one more time. You guys said lower the brightness. You sure that would help? Oh, my stream's about to die. Alright, we're gonna do this one more time. I'm very sorry. I know it's hard to see, guys. I'm very sorry. I didn't have this on my computer. I should have had it on my computer. But, yeah. So you guys are the first people to see a glimpse of what I'm working on. Well, listen, guys. I'm sorry, but I really had to go. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. I'm sorry that I didn't get to everyone, but we will get to everyone tomorrow. I just can't do a 6-hour stream every time, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that little snippet I showed you of my stop motion. I know it's hard to see. I'm very sorry. Maybe tomorrow I'll send it to my computer so we can watch it live. Again, we'll see. I'm sorry. I gotta go. I'm freezing my ass off. I got stuff to do. So, listen, guys. You guys are the best. Never forget that. I love watching your videos. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram at UnraveledPicturesTM. Stay safe in the snowstorm. Listen, guys. For real, do not go out in the snowstorm. It is dangerous. I'm saying this to you guys, like, for real, like, do not go outside. It's super dangerous, okay? But, yeah, guys, thank you guys so much.